What the fuck?
Hello. Welcome to Weekend PreGame, episode 51, where people are trying to fart like a dolphin.
I thought he was gonna then like do the whole like whiffing into his face sort of situation.
It took some
the
effort.
South Park episode. Like I thought, whew, he's gonna inhale that.
He needed to move the picture of the dolphin. I think it was a little off-centered. It should have been more.
It needed to be a little more in pro.
That's the comment I have about that.
I would like
framing.
I'm curious if he's got one like a gorilla or maybe I think an elephant might be like easy mode.
I think America Next Great Talent or whatever that is.
America's Got Talent.
Still out. Yeah, I think it's still out there.
Dude, that guy would be a fucking star if he did that.
Or he'd stink up the joint.
I
don't have kids, but that is a dad joke.
But yes. So, how's everyone doing? It's Thursday. We got the weekend. For some of us, we have a long weekend. For other less fortunate, they don't have a long weekend. Sorry, Fractured. I know you're one of them.
I just had my weekend, so I'm good. This is how I top off my weekend. Which now I'm kind of regretting with that intro there.
Dude's got talent. He kind of sounded like a porpoise.
I believed it.
Yeah. And you know what? He works really hard. I mean, look, he had to catch his breath after that.
The picture, I think Brad was right. It did need to be a little more in focus to help sell that this is what he's going for.
If it was actually centered, then it would have been more known. Otherwise, it just kind of looks like a random dolphin.
Yeah.
I agree.
He could have put up like a dolphin emoji or something after he had done it.
Exactly.
Honestly, I think what he focused on is the farting and not the filmmaking. I think that's the error.
We needed a pan focus onto the porpoise there to really emphasize while he was mid fart would have worked.
He's got some flatulence skills, but I don't think he's got the cinematography skills yet. Maybe contact Denis Villeneuve. He's not doing Dune 3 anytime soon. I'm certain he could help make it dynamic.
I just want to know if he's got pink eye now.
I think it'd be brown eye.
He farted all over his hand because he's a gross bastard.
Did he like wipe his face after he was done farting? No, Steve, you don't know what he was trying to control the direction of the fart so he could adjust the pitch.
I thought he lit up that
hose and then spraying water and he put your thumb over it to adjust how the water's spraying. That's what he was doing with his hand on his ass.
I don't care if it's my fingers or another dude's fingers or anybody's fingers. They don't get that close to my butthole.
Unfortunately, Steve, they're going to have to in about 14 years.
Because, I mean, he was gasping for breath. Like, all it takes is one of these things, like, oh. And
I thought he's just
why do you think I'm avoiding my colonoscopy?
I just thought he was relieved he didn't shit his pants.
You're just scared the doctor's going to have
You don't know that he didn't.
On your shoulder.
Yeah, we don't know if he shit his pants or not.
Very true.
He did. There's no way there's at least not even like a crescent moon streak or something in there. Dude.
The other thing is he totally he cut that video off before he took his fingers and smelled it. Like Mary Catherine on Saturday Night Live. Remember when she stick?
Yeah. The armpits.
Molly Shannon stick her hands on her pits and stuff. Yeah, that's what he did.
He's Asian. It's weird, dude. They do weird shit.
I was waiting for
that. Well, they eat weird shit sometimes.
I was literally waiting for that to come up. What is
Stop the Asian hate.
I know. Bigots.
And proud.
I'm okay with it.
Is it bigotry? DMs in the weekend pregame.
Huh?
I said Dermy sending DMs in the weekend pregame room, and he's not in here.
What a dink!
He just sent the Nick Rekieta tweet where the mugshots and everything is in full display. I wanted to briefly talk about this. I'm not going to bring up the mugshots or anything. If you can go find all this information, it is all over Twitter, X. Do we have to call it X now because it's technically X.com?
It's technically X now, yeah.
Didn't Elon have a poll out this week? You
Did-
call it, or did you call it X? I voted Twitter.
I did not see that poll. I finally have internet. I don't really Twitter on my phone. I don't do much interneting on my phone, so now I have home service, and so I have pretty much haven't been on the internet most of this.
What the hell do you do in the bathroom?
Shower, shit, and not really shave.
So, if you do have any questions about what exactly he's charged with, I do have some information because I did look into it.
So
There's a lot of stuff going around about what's going to happen to him.
Yeah, some of it was I have no clue. If you could lawyer us a bit, that'd be cool.
So before we get into that, let's just go ahead real quick. Vex Electronica.
Hello.
This is how we roll.
Dermy ain't here
you
yet.
calling us out instead of Professor Savage Dad. So
Hey, Dermy ain't here yet. We ain't that gay.
yeah, there's no Dermy. I thought he was showing up, but he's probably still editing videos.
Probably.
Or went back
And
to
then
Fan of
we've
Fantasy.
got Acid in here. Hey, Acid. Hope you're doing well. We also have Kel, and he said Tug posted the info. Yeah, I saw the Tug tweet, and I wish that would have been the
Yeah, I
first one
saw
I
it.
saw instead of the other one.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. It's not. It's fine. Fuck you, Fractured, you asshole.
What can I say? I didn't do my due diligence and check the.
Well, it's just because the only reason why I say I'd rather have seen Tugs is because I know Tugs is more respectful, whereas the Elisa Clips, I think she's more. I think she's more like. I think she's kind of centered, but also I just think she doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Goes for the drama and
That's the whole existence. Is she's there to
grift.
clip out drama, which good for you.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Now, as far as the Ricada charges, so it looks like one's possession of a controlled substance.
Mhm.
And then they kind of like leave that very vague. It could have been any controlled substance from class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I'm guessing, is being in possession of a gun or ammo while in possession of controlled substance.
Yeah. Some people were wondering if he went sovereign citizen.
What exactly does that mean? Is that a meme of some sort that I'm unaware of, or a movie or something?
Basically, they have their own set of laws.
Yeah.
Right. But I thought there was like some sort of sovereign citizen meme. I know what sovereign citizen means.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It became a meme thanks to Medicurse's videos because he covered a lot of that stuff too. Those people with their own set of laws claiming as such.
We have Cash Kester in here as well, and then we've got Real Wade Nation. And Wade, if you're talking about the Nick Ricada stuff, we just started talking about that.
No, actually, let me see.
So
check the other one.
Hold on. The charges. We have no idea how he got caught.
Yeah, that's my
I
question.
didn't even fucking hear his beep.
I did. I was just getting to him.
Hello, Dermy. We're talking Ricada. I don't know if you're. I think you're muted.
I've never been more depressed.
It's like I said in the chat. This is pretty disheartening. Nick Ricada helped me find a way to laugh during what is probably the hardest time of my life.
Did you guys watch the Alyssa clips today on her actual YouTube channel?
No.
From that Steel Toed Morning Show guy?
No.
There's more shit.
Oh, Christ.
There's a lot more shit.
So
and he's holding on to it, and he might drop more, but he dropped a lot with his wife came out and told the Steel Toed Morning guy that Nick is legitimately like an alcoholic now, and she doesn't know what to do anymore.
We were already kind of seeing that in real time on the streams.
Yeah.
So
that was more than booze.
I know nothing about the Steel Toe shit. I thought that they like stole that dude's wife or something.
It kind of looks like they might have, but I don't know the full story yet. Like I've been trying to figure it out and piece it together because the Steel Toe guy is still like, he's not giving everybody the full story yet. He's giving you pieces and parts here or there because he's holding it over Nick, but he wants to drop shit. he wants to drop.
That's a little
like the day it's a little petty. It's like just tell us the information, but he's like slowly leaking shit out, and it
It
ain't good.
He's grifting it. He's grifting
Yeah.
the shit out of it.
Oh
that's,
yeah,
that's pretty scummy, but
So when did this actually come out? Because that like the illicit.
Well, he was
clip-
the booking photo has it at May 23rd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Literally,
today.
that's
today.
today. And it says 10:03, 10:08,
and his
11:30.
wife was his wife.
So
was
this
booked
is
like an hour.
they were
Was it in the
booked in.
morning?
This
Damn,
is
they were-
booked in the morning.
All right. They probably never went to bed, huh?
Probably not.
Because that seems really
So-
early to be getting into coke and guns on a Thursday.
So
I don't know though. Steve,
he didn't
Where you
stream
at on
last
this?
night. I
Steve.
want Steve's opinion.
Steve, okay, so I'm gonna bring it up. Fuck it.
I'm so depressed.
So this guy in the middle here is Nick Rekieta. He's a big time YouTube law tuber guy. Pretty fucking funny. His life has hit the shitter due to alcohol and rumored cocaine.
Looks like Tom Green.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I
Holy
see
shit.
that.
This photo, I can see that.
He at least looks alive in this photo.
Yeah, he looks better
in
this
but
photo
I was
than
like, is this an old photo? When I saw it, I was like, did they?
No, that's
That's
him.
why I
booked.
was confused. That's why I was
feel
This
confused.
is
when
his
I first
booking
saw it.
photo.
His wife
This is
looks
booking
like
for her.
fucking shit. She did not look like that a year ago.
No, she's
No,
down the
I
same
think his-
path as him.
So
I don't
these
think so. I think she's tired and depressed. Personally.
Yeah. So
Possibly.
these three were arrested at 10 o'clock in the morning today.
That's when they were booked.
They were booked.
Mhm.
So that means they were probably. So how long do you think it takes to book someone? They were probably arrested. What?
What's
Within
Where?
an hour to
Where?
two.
Where?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh yeah, that's
St.
For
Cloud is where
guns?
he's from.
And some sort of scheduled substance of class 1 through 4. We don't know exactly for sure, but
Coke.
weed or coke, weed or
It's
coke.
Coke.
Yeah,
It's Coke. It's weed is legal within Minnesota.
Oh, is it?
100.
Yeah,
well,
check the statute. There's an exception in the statute regarding weed.
And if you look at the other
Yeah,
link, that
it is.
when you look at the other link, there's another crime. So like,
Yeah, this is wonky. I'm trying to figure it out.
but
I
they
have it
obviously
pulled up
didn't have a
here.
ton of it because there is another crime that I saw someone else. Yep, no, that's not it. It was the list of the mugshots from the day. Or
Here,
some
I have
shit
them.
like
I have
that.
them. Let me get it.
But like, there's
was gonna say,
another
'cause
crime where
somebody-
if you have over however many grams, that was a bigger.
Yeah, somebody
I'm
had a
willing to bet-
suspicion it's not necessarily Coke, but something else. But
I'm leaning
my
on
understanding.
Coke because that stream, when you
Yep.
see him come back after that 45 minutes,
Right.
there is definitively white shit on his
Yeah,
clothes
yeah,
when there was not
uh,
white shit there before.
no,
Yeah.
somebody put Extra Zero shared a clip of that of it zoomed in on his face.
Well, yeah, and then Gundam the other day, he's like, that's not a light glare. He's like, that's Coke.
Okay. All right, so what's the penalty?
I never even considered it a light glare until he said something. I was like, maybe, and then I was like, nah. Just
I'm
doesn't
a
It
work.
little
could have
like that.
been a light glare off of his fucking snot.
So that's the
No.
thing, is he's also known as the nose
Yeah,
Oh Jesus!
because
That's
he's
true.
got a big old fucking
Nah,
schnoz.
dude.
Schnoz.
No, dude. Fucking look at his chin, dude. He's got years of drug abuse right there, dude. Like,
No, he just doesn't have a chin.
you can tell by the chin, dude. Bone, like if you're doing hard drugs that you snort, like you start losing all your bone and shit in your jaw, and it doesn't sit right.
That
That's why-
picture.
that's why I have
Well,
it.
you have.
Hold on. I will. This isn't going to help, but I will do this. Open image.
Do we
in
have
your
that?
head.
I'm just saying he's a rookie because he's
No,
got a better hairline than I do. But
He
I'm not
is
denying that. I'm
older
trying to
than
find
me,
the.
Steve.
I'm gonna go through a list of clips.
I'm
page
just
real quick.
looking at this and like they probably got booked rather quick after getting picked up because whoever's in the top left, she looked like she snitched on everybody.
That's his wife.
Snitch.
I think so. I do think it's his wife that snitched, and the reason I think it's his wife is there's something that has been going on that makes it very easily to look like she's not into this anymore. She's done. She's so tired of it. and she might get being led around. Where's that picture of?
I think they got pulled over.
I think they got pulled out.
Well, look at the booking times. You got 10.
His wife was an hour later.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, good point.
was
An hour
in
and a
there
half
fucking
later.
everybody.
Yeah.
And these two are at the same time.
Yeah,
Dude.
She could have been being talked to with the cops.
yeah.
That could explain the potential time delay in her booking.
Or
This is
hold on.
Oh, this could be a domestic call.
Did her husband?
Hey, check it out. I'm Ho.
But that's the hoe. That is 100% the hoe.
So yeah, exactly, Cash. This is sad. Nick Rekieta,
I don't know who it is.
Nick Rekieta,
I remember watching Rekieta when Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse,
Kyle
the
Rittenhouse,
Johnny
a lot
Depp.
of
thing.
That's where I found Nick Rekieta.
I
found him
knew of
through
Nick
FNT
Rekieta
before all
before
that.
all of that because he was on like FNT before Rittenhouse or Johnny Depp were ever a thing. He was just a fucking goober that was also a lawyer, right? Like,
and honestly, you know what I liked about when he did the Rittenhouse thing is he brought on real lawyers who try cases as opposed to what you normally see with like Fox or CNN or that who's never who haven't practiced law in 10 or 15 years.
Basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that's why I liked it because I'm a trial lawyer. So I'm hearing like my people talk as opposed to Greta.
And like I was bringing it up with Static before the stream, it was like I heard about Nick thanks to the Vic Mignogna stuff, but then like I heard about him, but that was like about it. And then when Accursed Farms dropped his video on games as a services fraud, when he dropped that video, there's a lot of the there was some of the law tubers that were coming out and either like dismissing the video and stuff like that, or just kind of waving it away. Rekieta came in, he actually watched the video, addressed the topics that or the points that were made by Ross Scott, and then had him on stream and they discussed it as well and just what the possibilities could be. I was like, because I thought that was really cool because it was like that's like been a passion thing for that YouTuber is trying to end games as a service or just trying to prevent the lifespan of games being, X amount before they are completely wiped away. And I'm like, all right, cool. We got somebody that was actually willing to look at shit and give something a fair shot. And I was like, so I done kind of tacitly kept an eye on him since then. I was like, oh, fucking hell.
Religiously.
Yeah,
I watched him ever since.
His podcast was on pretty late, which was crazy because his time zone's later than I am.
Yeah.
But like I would just when he was streaming like every night, I would just leave that on and go to bed. And then like I would wake up when his little Irish jig thing kicked on at the end and shut it off. Like
when I'd gone back, I started like watching some of his older streams and stuff. I liked kind of the dynamic between him and Drex talking shit, just having fun and his
that's how I learned what MGTOW was through those two.
Yeah. I'd already heard about that prior,
better
but
or
like,
worse.
I was like, oh, okay, Drex is part of that circle. Gotcha. But like then like they had they did the little like interview thing with the diaper fetish person.
Oh god, that's right. Dude, they had some good shit.
I'm like, oh, thanks, Nick, thanks. Like I I needed to know more about the degeneracy of the internet.
I mean, that's really what the internet's for, right?
It is, but it doesn't mean I want it. I
purposefully
stay away from it.
Yeah. Well, you're here with me, so you're not getting
I was
too
like,
far
Dermy's
away.
here. What the hell?
I only got introduced.
You look
to
up
you to
degeneracy.
thanks
There's a
these
picture of
guys here.
Dermy in the dictionary, man. They need to replace it because it's you a couple years ago. You look a lot better now. You've thinned out a little bit.
So this is Fractured Filter was saying exactly this before the stream started. Download says it went all downhill when he got mailed the Sonic Chew necklace from an anonymous user. The necklace was cursed.
What is that? I don't know what that means.
Oh, thank God you don't.
No,
be happy, Brad. You don't know. That is some internet lore
Brad,
you don't want to know.
But
do we
Brad,
take
here, hang on.
Not tonight, but do we
not
do
tonight?
we
will take Brad.
We need to do
down
another lesson.
We will do another lesson with you. I'm gonna just show this. No. I'm gonna share this real quick. I know I'm taking this
That's the
from
Sonichu necklace that he's holding right there. And if you
Well, it's
are-
Sonic though. It's supposed to be Sonic, right?
Yeah, it was
no. It's something.
Is it a
completely different,
Pokemon
but
thing?
it's a hybrid of
It's a Chris
Sonic
Chan.
and Pikachu. Yeah, Chris Chan.
I remember
Brad,
Chris
we
Chan.
don't have
Yeah,
Brad.
Okay.
exactly.
Brad. We'll take you down this rabbit hole some other
All
time.
right. Well, you all can instruct the Gen Xer later on.
So this is
Yeah,
Oh,
this
God.
this
on
photo.
stream,
Oh,
Yeah.
a few months ago where Camelot said that this was doctored. Nah, if you looked at
No, it's
Nick's
not.
things
I
for
saw it. It's
a
not
while,
doctored.
you watched it happen. And
Look at the
we all saw it
face.
in real time.
Now the
I
one
mean,
on the
look-
left is a lot younger. Like even as much as a
Yeah, that's his
year
old
ago,
setup.
he didn't look nearly this bad.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's his old setup.
This is
Yeah.
like Senator Palpatine to Emperor Palpatine.
Well,
Yep.
I posted
Like
the
Phantom Menace, Sith. I mean,
I-
look at it. And I hate to say it, I've seen the people I know in my profession. I've seen this.
I never visited the Kiwi farms, so I don't visit the Kiwi farms often. At least
I don't go near there
I don't.
myself.
I don't. I refuse.
Yeah,
to go near
here's
him.
Yeah, you see, a year ago, dude, he was possibly even looking like one of the
Holy
healthiest he's been.
shit!
Yeah.
I
Holy
posted
shit!
this
Okay,
in the
I know this
DM
is
group.
not a good picture. Oh yeah. There's this. That's the picture I was about to pull up. Him from Anime Matsuri just last year. Here, let me stop sharing my screen and share you.
Yeah,
a new
pull yours
one.
back up, fractured.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull Fractures back up. This is Anime Matsuri last year from me. Not a
That-
good picture of him, but
Oh yeah, because it's from
You
a
can-
distance. But yeah, dude, it's so wild.
you can see him right there.
Yeah.
You know, back when I
A
was
literal
a
year
pro-
ago.
back when I was a prosecutor, we had photos of this for people who were in the system a long time. And you see like the first time they were arrested and then going through the years as they get worse and worse. This is
Yeah.
what you see.
Yep.
Hey, Fracture, could you send that to me, by the way?
It's in our DM group
Yeah.
for Weekend PreGame. It's in there.
Yeah.
I'm not
gotta
just
send
going to
this.
find it.
Yeah.
You
That's
just gotta
true.
scroll up a little bit, but I will send it to you, Dermy.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's alcohol. That's drugs. That's.
Hey, Forkin, good to see you, sir.
Hey, Forkin.
Yeah, the Nick Rekieta stuff sucks. And there's gonna and the internet's gonna internet.
Yeah.
And if
they're
you
gonna-
appreciated, if you had respect and appreciated Rekieta, like I'm gonna, I don't know. I hope he's able to get the help, whatever it is that he needs.
Well,
And I've already started muting some of the people that I know that are going to, for lack of a better term, dance on his grave, because you're all a bunch of fucking retards too.
Oh, there's
Everyone's
a bunch of
fucking
awful
retard.
people out there that are going to dance on his grave, and it's not right. Okay, the Kino Casino people are even like, they like to dance on people's grave, but even when they were going through it, it's like, yeah, this is fucked.
Well, no one's
Well,
fucking perfect. That's the whole point. Is no one's fucking perfect. This could happen to anybody, right?
Yeah,
And actually, so oddly enough, Fracture and I, when we were talking about this before, Fracture was like, it's not like he was a rock star. And I was like, you know what? He kind of was. And if he
In
was
the
a
law-
rock star back in the 80s, he would have gotten away with this. This wouldn't have been any fucking news at all. This would have been like expected behavior. So,
Right. Yeah.
and the rock star just doesn't exist anymore. There's no such thing thanks to the internet, just like movie stars and all that.
Nick's one of the reasons I wanted to become a YouTuber. I talked to him, I talked to Ryan Kinnell, I talked to Jeremy, and I talked to Gary, and I decided to become a YouTuber after my first time going to Anime Matsuri. And seeing this really,
It sucks.
it feels like a punch in the gut.
Yeah.
It feels like a man who, when I was at one of my lowest, when my grandfather passed away, I sent him I sent him a DM. And then I sent him a small super chat just to remind him. And at the beginning of his show, he did a toast for my grandfather.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. Is if Nick Rekieta ever like motivated you or spoke to your soul or however you want to put it, Don't let this change that, because that was still real, right? Like, Nick's just having a bad time, and whatever he's going through, I hope he gets through it in the best way possible.
Yeah.
But like, don't let this affect, if he ever like motivated you or anything previously, don't let this change that, because this isn't that. This is something completely different, and it doesn't take away what he's done in the past. Because I think he reached a lot of people with all the toast that he did, and his fucking bullshittery, and his people would pay him to roast them, fat shame them and shit like that.
Yeah,
and
motivated a
not
lot
only
of
do
people
people
to
find it
lose
funny,
weight.
but they appreciated that. And
Yeah.
it doesn't. What he's going through now doesn't change any of that.
So, do you want to talk about what he's actually facing as the penalties?
Wait, it's worse than what it looks like?
No, it's
Yeah.
not. In fact, I can tell you that there will be people doomsaying what he's going to receive, and I highly doubt that. And that's based on being a prosecutor for almost 7 years. So, first off, we have the controlled substance, and it is classified as, I believe, a fifth degree. What is it? Fifth degree charge. It is a felony charge.
Yeah, I saw that.
And remember, every state's different how they label everything. So my looking at it, and I'm going off what I know from my state where I practice law. This would be the equivalent of a possession of controlled substance in the state of Florida, which is a third degree felony. A third degree felony is a felony, which means you at minimum, you would not go to jail. You could spend up to 5 years in prison, meaning actual prison as opposed to local jail. And there's a fine with it too. Was it $10,000? I think it may have been $10,000. So this would be the equivalent, and I think it is a possession of, I suspect it would be cocaine, since there appears to be some carve out for cannabis products. It's probably cocaine, given what we've seen. It's a coke charge. So in my experience, what I would use to prosecute a possession of cocaine charge, a third degree felony, potentially up to 5 years in prison. In my state, we have a guideline system where every charge has a certain point value. And if you pass a certain point value, you have to go to prison. This is, as far as I'm aware, Nick Cata has no prior charges. He is still
They do have a
practicing
guideline system in Minnesota, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the point. Okay. So I don't know what the points are there, but I would suspect, based on points having no prior charges, that he would not be required to go to prison. The other charge is a gun charge or weapon charge. And I checked it. There's several things listed here: being prior convicted, a fugitive from justice, blah, blah, blah. What I think they're tagging him in is number 3 here. Possession and is an unlawful user of a controlled substance as defined by 152. That's the one he's charged. So he's charged with the possession. And if he had a weapon on him, firearm, then it's like, you have a weapon, you're in possession of a drug. So now we're going to tag that on. I will also tell you that many times.
I said, what was he doing?
I don't know.
So,
I mean, look, I carry sometimes. We're a constitutional carry state. I sometimes carry.
Is
But I'm not.
not.
Yeah, but
He's
you
in
don't carry. You don't carry coke on you. Well, I guess I don't know, Brad. I guess maybe
I do
I
not
think
carry
he's-
coke on me. That's what mules are for, of course. So
I think he's been carrying around a lot more coke than ever because his defamation case has not been going well. Partially
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he keeps going on stream talking ill about the judge and the other side, saying that
Mhm.
he's going to rack that money up as much as possible. The thing is, though, that's a bad game to play, because as it's looking, he's racking that money up as high as possible, and it's going to come down on him to pay it off.
Yeah.
Last I heard,
Not
he lost his
smart.
appeal and stuff like that.
Yeah, he
so.
lost his appeal. That's what led to that's what ended up leading to his drunken
Right.
rambling stream that he deleted, by the way, because he knows how bad it was.
Yeah.
Then it's so fucked up. Like, the more I'm learning about this, there's some rumors that you can still sit on and go like, yeah, that's a rumor. Okay, that's just a far-flung rumor. There's no way that that's accurate. Now the swinging rumor, though, might become more legitimate because of the whole April
Mhm.
apparently lives with them. And after that stream from, was it Wednesday? Not Wednesday night,
Yeah, it was
Tuesday night.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
It was either Monday or Tuesday, one of the two. After that stream in particular, when you boosted up that audio, you heard him say April, you heard another girl in there, and you heard
Yeah,
coming
it was a
in when you
blowy
boosted
and
the
not
audio.
self-service is what it's looking
Yeah,
like.
there was a lot of stuff going on. You have you just have so much fucked up shit that for a man like Nick Rekieta, who at one point in time preached a certain set of values, don't be too degenerate. You know, you can have your freaks and stuff, but just don't publicize it to the world. Don't let everybody know about this, to then start steadily going down this path of just uber degeneracy that even makes me cringe.
Well,
That even makes me go like, what the fuck?
It's not like he got sloppy is what it is. And it's not like he was trying to show the world that he was doing coke and swinging and stuff.
Somebody, I don't remember who said it, but I agree with this. He became lazy and stagnant because he thought he was on top of the world. He thought he was finally untouchable. Remember that Keffel shit came through, would have been 2 years ago. That Keffel shit scared the shit out of him and really pushed him into all this alt tech stuff, all this pushing for, being signed onto something, having a platform away from YouTube so that that shit doesn't happen again, because that scared the living daylights out of him. And he ended up coming back. He ended up being perfectly fine. But that's what led him to the Rumble signature. That's what led him to pushing locals a whole lot more. And the rumor that was going around was that Rumble may have ended their contract with him.
I heard that.
Oh, they ended it.
Mm-hmm.
I was hearing it was mostly it ran its course, and they were waiting to re-up or not.
I think it just never got re-upped. I think
which
it ended.
Basically means they ended it.
I think the same thing happened with G&G.
Well, I think what happened with G&G is they never really got a contract. They
that's possible too. They did some. They had something going on with locals. None of that shit matters. That's all that shit. Well, I hope Rumble figures it out. Are we even? Did the Rumble thing fucking work tonight? I don't even know.
Yeah, so we're live on Rumble.
We're live on Rumble. Look at that.
Yeah. The reason the Rumble thing matters though for Nick's side is when you start watching what's been going on with Nick, you realize that that's revenue that's gone. Then as you start watching like the super chats and stuff outside of that particular day, Nick has fallen off from those top spots. He barely ever gets that much super chats. And when you look at one of his regular things, yeah, he gets more super chats than me. He gets more super chats than
he was on top of the world for a while.
He was on top of the world for a while. He was getting, he might get more super chats than, let's say, Skinamax, but
well, he was getting even his non-trial streams, because Kel brings up a good point about with Rumble about how he didn't draw with what they expected, and it was because he wasn't doing the trial streams. And I think that's a big thing. I think there's
that was a mistake.
Truth to that. But even his non-trial streams, people just sent him so much money to get roasted and fat shamed and the toast. And dude didn't need to do the trial streams to get super chats.
That money started drying up, supposedly.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't care.
Some of the Kiwi farmers calculate it, which, by the way, calculating somebody else's money is retarded, but they've been like tracking it, and his revenue has been going down drastically. And then he lost a lot of local subscribers recently with the never giving out. Like, he was becoming as bad as Frog Father, and that, remember, he did that whole EVS.
Okay.
EVS.
Remember Nick Rekieta was going to give his first 5,000 followers over on local something really great and amazing. Yeah, I'm one of them too. Have you got that?
You got told you were going to get something.
He was going to give his first 5,000 followers over on locals something grand and spectacular. He never said what it was. He said he was working on it, but he was going to ship it out. It has yet to come.
Oh, from this guy
Nobody
from EBS?
No,
No,
from
Ricada.
Oh, Ricada? Oh. I didn't
I
I
remember
didn't
hearing
know
about
for the
that.
locals.
that ended up hurting his local subscribers because it wasn't coming, so people stopped supporting over there, myself included. Then on top of that, you had the like a good person to follow for this as well is I just had his name fuck oh Dragon's Treasure T. Dragon's Treasure put out a really good video on this because he was a huge supporter of Nick, because his $20 super chat ended up actually getting himself like a bunch of sales over on Dragon's Treasure. And then he noticed like when he would do the super chats, sales would start going down because his audience changed. Nick started doing stuff for the wine moms. He ended up chasing off more people because he started changing how he did things. He started changing what he was doing for the wine moms. And apparently he was allowing more and more degenerate shit come on via locals and Discord, and the Dragon's Treasure was in all that, and he said like Nick Ricada, I thought this was a joke, but Dragon's Treasure saw it. Nick shoved up Nick shoved a whiskey bottle up his ass.
I heard, so that was true.
So the Jack Murphy, possibly worse. But you know what? Actually, no, not worse, because Nick would own up to it.
Nick didn't own up to it.
Oh, you didn't? No.
Nick has become a pariah even in the LawTube sphere. There's some people in the LawTube sphere that still like, they obviously have respect for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, they obviously have respect for him for what they did, but they can't stand to see what he has become. And you can start seeing what's going on more and more. Like people don't interact as
Kel
much.
stated something that I've been thinking, and he said he lost.
Yeah.
I think he lost a bunch of people when he fell into the Dick and Eric drama, and
Yeah.
Nick tried his damnedest to be fucking Switzerland in that whole mess, right?
Oh
Yeah.
God, no.
Well, okay. Well, he did
He
for
did.
a while, and then he had Eric on his
did for
stream.
a while.
And let's be real, Eric did not come off smelling like roses after that stream either.
Then he had to
Neither
try and
one of
pump
them
himself up with a stream the next morning.
Yeah, Eric
Neither
did
one
not
of them
come out
came
looking
off.
great from that stream. And you know what? I don't
Mhm.
care about the worst thing about all this is the fucking fanboys, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's the big problem. And I think for Ricada, the problem with the July EVS situation and all that, or the shit, it wasn't even the EVS, it was the July Masterson issue at that point in time. Was the split of people who he considered friends.
Mhm.
And I think that might be what a more of an emotional thing that he couldn't handle that sent him down more of the substance.
I think it did send him down more, but one of the things like Nick, neither one of them came out smelling like roses after that. They both had a bit of shit on each other.
Yeah.
The problem is Ripa ended up dropping it all. Ripa's been trying to stay out of the drama to the best of his ability, while Nick pushes the drama more and more and more, to the point that that Clipiverse guy actually works with Nick now. Like,
oh,
they
I didn't know
push
she
the
worked
shit.
with Nick. So you see, that's weird, because like a week or two after that Ripa, it might have even been a month after that Ripa stream on Ricada's channel.
Mhm.
I saw Nick ask Masterson to not talk about it. He didn't actually stop him, but he was like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Mhm. And then I want to say it was sometime. Yes, Riley. I want to say it was sometime in. It had to have been like the summer or maybe fall. Nick went on a drunken rant, ending any and all goodwill that any Ripiverse fans had with him.
Yeah, I do remember something like that. I pretty much stopped watching him when Masterson came around, and this was before even the Masterson Ripa bullshit or anything. And it was nothing against Masterson or anything. It's just he slipped out of my algorithm, I guess you could say. So I haven't been paying much attention to Nick. This is all shitty. Anyone got anything else that they want to say about the situation?
The only thing I'll just add to it is just like, I just hope for most of all that if he has some family, extended family that are close by that can help with his kids and shit, I just hope the best for them. And I do hope, like, for Nick himself and everything, that he fucking turns his shit around. Because like you guys have been saying, he's had an effect on this community, the side of the internet, whatever you want to say. But you hate to see somebody crash and burn so fucking hard like this.
So quick. I mean,
quick after.
It seems like it really just happened.
Because like
slow, it was like boom.
Yeah, it was the Depp trial, Rittenhouse. He was riding so high, Rumble, and all this sort of shit. He had it, and now he's just kind of farted it. Just a fart in the wind.
He pissed it all away.
Yeah,
I think there's something to say if he would have kept on the trials, but there was no like high.
There's no big drama trials.
But that
couldn't cover Trump. No one's airing Trump. That'd been huge.
And that Georgia one might not even happen now.
Yeah,
the one that was going to be on.
Take note of what all the other law tubers are doing. They found a new thing to grow themselves. You had just had his name. The guy, one of the guys in the Korea, the thinner one,
Legal Mindset.
Legal Mindset. He began the whole VTuber stuff.
Yeah.
He started talking to VTubers and anime law and other drama stuff, but he found a new niche to start going down. You have Legal Vices. He still does trial streams. And they're covering all sorts of trial streams, and it's getting him massive views and making him grow. Same thing's going on when it comes to not law of self-defense, but Aussie Overlord. Ozzy's growing. He's doing the same thing. People are still doing trial streams because people still like trial streams because they're educational and they teach you different things. And every time it's something new, something different. No two trial is usually the same. You can have similar ones, but they're never going to have the same outcomes. You're never going to have the same set of parameters. They're always interesting and unique. So people are still gravitating towards that thing. Nick decided to give that all up. And there was this thing, I don't remember if it was early January or if it was more towards the end of the year last year, but you started noticing Nick would take days, weeks off of streaming.
Yeah.
He'll schedule a stream and not do it. Just not. And it's all because of his legal issues. He's been going down this path and it's been getting worse and worse. He tried to do a dry January, no drink January or whatever.
Yeah.
And in the middle of it, he changed the rules and parameters to, I'm not going to drink on stream. He was still coming on drunk as fuck, but he just wasn't drinking on stream. So it's depressing and it's kind of terrifying to me because I drink on stream, but I try not to do that.
Well, so look, Nick Rekieta doesn't look like that because of drinking. Nick Rekieta looks like that because of Coke. Drinking doesn't make you look like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It'll bloat you more than anything. It'll bloat you a lot too.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that, and it's the drugs that are breaking his mind. Drinking is not good either. Being a drunk is not a good thing either. But it's a different effect.
Nick Rekieta is not going to go to jail. Bottom line, he's not going to go to jail.
Good. He's got 5 fucking kids.
It's a first-time offense. There'll be several options for him. I'm guessing, like most states, there's something called a pretrial intervention program, which he can enter, and if he successfully completes, he can have charges dismissed. That is available in the state of Florida for felonies if you're a first-time offender. He would be a first-time offender. As to the gun charge being tacked on, that's probably because they're just putting as much on as they can, because that's what cops will do to keep someone in jail on a bond. So that may go away. So honestly, Nick's best recourse, and hopefully he still has friends in the local legal community, is he gets a counsel there who helps him. And again, I know this because I have had friends go through this thing where they've gone off on a wagon, fell off a fracking wagon and have destroyed their careers. I know people personally that this has happened to, and this is a serious issue in the legal community and something we have to watch because, law is a stressful job. And guess what? Look, I'm sipping scotch here. I sip scotch.
Yeah.
I'm not doing like I used to do, because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to go down that road.
You ain't
But
trying to take everybody to dinner.
yeah, that's probably why. That's the only reason why Jeremy wants me back on Ballbusters.
Yes.
But you know, I see this and I feel a lot of empathy because I have had people I know, people I've tried cases against, people I've worked with, and they've gone down this road. And it's terrible. You spend all this time building up a reputation, spending all this money to become a successful attorney, and even Rekieta building up his YouTube stream and everything. And this happens. It can happen to anybody. It happens a lot in the legal community. And what he needs, honestly, is someone to back him up and someone to immediately get him in a program.
So
that would do so much to help him.
Is he going to lose his license?
No, I doubt it.
He doesn't. I don't think he even has re-registered his license.
Oh, that's possible.
Is he still? Is he not allowed? Well, wait a minute. If he's representing people in court, he has to be licensed.
Right. He still is representing, because this happened recently. April had a massive speeding ticket.
Yep.
And Nick was going to go represent her.
It didn't show.
And none of them showed up because Nick overslept. And the worst part is,
he talked about it on stream.
Zoom. You could have entered by Zoom.
Well, that's the way most court hearings are these days. It's a great convenience. It saves time and money. But
the trial was televised. Was like the event. You could find it actually like streamed because they're doing that more and more.
Well, they have to. It's public events.
Yeah, the cops showed up.
It's a public hearing, and just like anyone could walk in, you can stream it. So really,
this is going to destroy his legal case right now too. This is not going to.
Yeah, it's not going to help.
Might affect that.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
but what he needs is he needs help, and again, he needs someone. If he still has some friends out there in the legal community, he needs someone to help him. Because again, like I say, I've had friends that have had this problem, and you know, you don't want to abandon your friends. One, I'm not going to get into it live, but I have two specific instances I recall with people I know. But that's what he needs. And if he's proactive, if he starts addressing it before he even gets into court, before he starts having hearings, and he's like, Judge, I've already entered the program. I've already done this. That's going to go a long way to helping him. It's going to reduce what he's going to have to serve. And again, as a first-time offender, he's a first-time offender. That's why I'm saying he's not going to go to prison. I would doubt he goes to jail unless he challenges it. And then he's just a dumbass.
He might challenge it. That's the problem. But here's the thing.
Not if he has a good lawyer.
Not if a good lawyer or actually swallows that fucking humble pie.
Pride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And fucking realizes, you know, he feels like he's been knocked down a peg or two and has a reality check.
So
I think he could. Yeah.
If you go to that Umbrella Guy's like post and start reading some of the quotes from like people in our sphere, Flash has said stuff. Epic Mike has said stuff. Anna said stuff. Like everybody said something, and a lot of them are kind of pointing out like they've seen it coming for a while.
Oh shit!
But they wouldn't listen to. He wouldn't listen to them.
This was not what we were supposed to talk about today, guys.
I
think Nick Rekieta had a level of effect on some of us here. Like I said, like he helped me find a way to laugh during one of the fucking hardest times of my life.
He helped out. I think he helped both me and you a lot. Like the quote tweets are even more depressing. You got Carrie Smith. You got so many people that like are looking at this and like
there's Josiah.
I saw this one. I like this one.
There's this Dermy guy. There's Kel.
I'm like legitimately depressed about this.
I mean, like these are all people we know. And there's Quarter Black. And it's like, guys, oh, this is so sad. And it is sad because you look back at when Nick started, when he grew to, and it's like, dude was just killing it. And then it literally is like, this is what happens when fame gets a hold of you the wrong way. Yeah, drug court.
Kel's right. Let's be honest.
Who's this?
We all love Nick. He helped distract me from my parents passing away. Nick helped us in ways that are just unimaginable. And this is just breaking our hearts.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Unfortunate thing is,
even Hero Hey,
he chose this path to go down. That's the problem.
Yeah.
but
He
chose
ultimately
this
is
path.
only responsible for this. Yes, you could say it's the fame, it's this, it's that influenced him. But at the end of the day, he ultimately still made the decisions to embrace whatever aspects of this, what part of the life he has embraced now for himself. That's what, you know, he's an intelligent man, but not you know, so it you know, you think with everything that you can observe in your life, you do make firm enough choices on what to do and what not to do. I certainly saw with my own parents and stuff like that, the way alcohol would affect them, and then for my father in particular, the way drugs affected him and the way he embraced that sort of shit. And I myself made that personal choice of I will never fall into that. I will not let that sort of shit happen to me, and I know when to say no and to walk away from things. And you have to be, you can't. I mean, I guess it's really easy for me to say that, you know, you just, you know, don't fall into peer pressure and shit like that. But that's what it comes down to. You have to be able to kind of walk away and go, no. And he should have took a really hard look at his own life, seen that, you know, he has 5 kids. These are 5 people that are very dependent upon him at this stage of their lives.
You know who?
And he really should have
be perfect to reach out for Nick to reach out to right now. Nerdrotic.
Yeah.
Gary's gone.
Oh yeah.
It would be the perfect time for either one of them to just reach out to each other.
And so many people have said that they've reached out to him. The quartering, like so many people have said that they've reached out to Nick within like the last week, right?
I don't see how they're not going to talk about this on FNT.
I think they will. I think they'll try to skirt around it as best as possible.
Yeah,
they might make a statement, but I don't think, like, you can even see it like today on Geeks and Gamers. Like, they really didn't bring it up at all. You can take a look at either one of their, like, Gary or Jeremy's posts right now. They're not making a statement at all. I don't think Ryan has. I think they're going to try to steer around it. They might say, dude needs to seek help, and that's about it. They're going to probably stay as far away from it as possible. And that's
other than being supportive.
Yeah, other than being supportive. That's what it's going to boil down to being. It's not going to be like a full-fledged, this is going to be a topic like I'm about to do tomorrow. And I kind of feel bad, but it's like I got to talk about it.
Well, honestly, the only reason I wanted to talk about it is because I feel a connection to it. It's my profession, and it's people I know that have had this happen, and it's serious.
First-hand experience.
I don't know if anyone's. I don't know.
I was never in his locals.
I
was in his locals, but I haven't gone in forever.
I don't even know how locals works anymore.
His mugshot, the face of his mugshot is almost like fuck.
It's like whatever.
His face is like whatever. His wife's face is the one that breaks my heart because she was so lovely and so wonderful.
Yeah,
I bought her a drink at Matsuri last year, and it pains me to see this go down.
So, yeah, this sucks. I want to check in on chat here. There was some interesting comments here. Cyber Ninja coming in with some advice for you, Dermy, because I think you're the only one that this would be applied to, but you're running out of time. Cyber Ninja says that's why you do all the drugs when you're young. Get it out of your system and move forward. Nick will be fine. And then Steve had a counter advice.
Because of course.
LOL, I disagree. Do drugs when you're old and boobs are not where they should be. So Steve says you do drugs to make sex better. is what I think he was trying to say with this.
I'm just gonna stay away from the drugs. How about that?
That's
That
not a bad
is-
idea either.
There you go, Dermy. That's the
Unless
route.
unless it's a herbal remedy that grows naturally, and I am in an area that place is fine to ingest. Not gonna do
Well,
drugs.
I will admit that I am very much dependent on a statin drug and a high blood pressure medication. So I'm addicted to
okay.
those.
if we're gonna be very clear though, I am addicted to like nicotine. Okay, like I do
Oh,
my
I used to
Zyn
smoke
pods.
cigars like crazy. That's a tough habit to break.
Yeah, it is a tough habit to break, but that's like a legitimate addiction I have. I do have somewhat of an addictive personality, so I do try to watch it when it comes to drinking. Even I have this rule that I'm also going to mention tomorrow night. Like, if I have a really good freaking week, like say tomorrow night, if I have this fantastic night, $20 constantly, $100 constantly, and I'm drunk as fuck by the end of the night, and you guys have kind of seen it, next week I up the prices.
Yeah.
Because I know I don't like getting that drunk all the time.
Are the prices
only-
up? Are the prices up or down tomorrow? Because I have to play Tard Wrangler.
They're probably going to be down, but
I thought
I'm
so.
not expecting
Shit.
anything.
Did
They're
I
just
get
down
paid?
right
Let me
now.
go.
It's not
Did
the
I
end
get
of the world.
paid yet?
So
I mean, I did, but when it comes to like the drinking, then if I have like a really, really bad day of drinking, I don't drink for an entire week until the next Friday
yeah,
because I don't like getting drunk. I don't like that feeling. You lose yourself. You don't know what the fuck's going on. And I broke a $200 piece of equipment 2 days after I bought it.
yeah. I stopped drinking for a good while. Vegas was like one of the first times I drank in a long time.
I was, and I think I told you guys, I was very careful. I mean, I was clearly having fun, but compared to last year, where I really admit, where like I forgot some of the night because I was really having way too much fun. But I was drinking enough to be clear-headed, so I remember pretty much everything, and I had more fun doing that because I don't want to have blank spots. I want to remember shit.
I got
Nope.
super drunk this year at Vegas on Tuesday. I'm more convinced that was because I didn't drink enough water because we went out to the desert to shoot guns. And then the rest of the time I was just buzzed the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
So
we
There was
also
only a
had
couple
Meteor
people
at
needed help.
Timon check in. Hey Timon, glad to see you here. Same with Horny Alf. And then I also learned something about Timon.
Timon
He
is a
says he
girl.
can't see Rumble because they're no longer available in Brazil.
What?
I did not
What?
know Timon lived in Brazil,
Oh yeah.
but I knew that Rumble was no longer available in Brazil because, well, somehow Brazil has a worse government than we do.
Do you think Timon? Hey, serious question. Do you think Timon knows Dan Vasc or Brutus?
There's only a few. There's only a few people in Brazil. I understand.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
like
probably.
the
It's
largest
very
country in
very
the
small
world or anything.
community. Very small community.
Oh, you
They all
live in
know
New
each
York
other.
City? Do you know Bob? The big place.
And then we've got Cash over here celebrating booze and
Booze and
smokes.
Yeah, we know. We saw the photo.
Hey, Kel, did you have surgery already? I knew that was coming up. So I'm guessing that's why you have that.
Oh,
He has it.
Oh.
Surgery.
get rid of it. Get rid of it.
So I have something that I want to share with you guys. I can't remember if I brought this video or not before. I saw it a few weeks ago. I don't know if I brought it. I can't bring myself to finish this video
Why do you think we want to watch it?
because it's funny in a bad way.
What the fuck?
So,
All
all
right.
right.
He's gonna lecture from the
I
US
need
government,
my Pipkin Pippa here. Where the fuck is Shock?
huh?
We
So,
certain this
listen,
isn't
I-
shock?
He's being
No,
a
this
fig
isn't
and he's not
Shock.
here.
Yeah, Shock. I've discovered that Shock is my Pipkin Pippa and I am his Kirsch. I need Shock here. Where the fuck is he?
I don't know if that
I don't
works.
understand
Kirsha is
that
really
reference.
smart.
I've been watching her content. Trust me,
Damn.
she ain't that smart.
I mean,
Trust me.
okay, but she she's just really damn good at like cleaning out some rabbit holes. Like I've got a tweet bookmark.
She can
from
do
her.
that.
Yeah,
She can do that a lot. But trust
Oh,
me,
you know what?
dude,
She's a fox, so of course she would clean out rabbit holes.
I've become addicted to her content, and I've been watching her like more and more, and some of her old
Same.
videos. She ain't as smart as you
I watch
think.
fucking
She's
VTuber.
perfect. She is I love her community. I'm addicted. I can't get away. I've been watching every video of hers, but I'll share. I'll fill you in on how stupid she is. She didn't know what 24 hours from now is.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
There's a
wait, is
there's
this the
a post that
person
she put- No, this is that VTuber that we've been watching on like Geeks and Gamers, side scrollers.
Okay, I don't
big
know this
boob
person.
Fox. The big
I don't
boob
know this
fox.
Okay.
Yeah,
Big boob.
I'm sure she'll be on F&T soon enough.
Filthy furries.
Yeah, but
Even though she does do a stream while F&T's on.
she might be on. Well, she might be on eventually. But anyways, she did a donathon when she was playing a game with her lead mod, who is her Tard Wrangler, by the way. I kid you not, it's her Tard Wrangler.
We are aware of this, Timon.
yeah, we're watching.
We're very
in real time,
aware, and
buddy.
it's not looking good.
Yeah. She looks down at him and goes like, "Hey, what's 24 hours from now?" And he responds with, Are you serious? It was like 6:15 p.m. He was like, 6:15 p.m. Kirsch, what time is it now? 6:15 p.m. 5 seconds go by and she goes like, "Oh, it's like a circle." Oh my God.
Okay. Is that like legitimate, or is that being putting on?
I'm putting money that is legitimate.
I think it's
because
legitimate,
I've watched
and
it.
I
I
don't
just
think
have
she's
to.
on
I just
drugs.
have to ask. Just have to
I don't
ask.
think
'cause-
she's
She's not on
drugs either.
drugs. She's not on drugs. She doesn't like to drink on stream because during her,
God.
It gets stupider?
During her New Year's Eve stream, she admitted that she gets horny when she gets drunk. So she doesn't like to get drunk on stream.
She's a spicy fox. She's a very spicy
I
fox.
love her. She's amazing.
What's her channel?
But she's not my Oshi.
Kirsha.
I will not go down that road.
It's weird. The SEO is shit.
I don't even know what Dermy's referring to. I don't know what.
Let's see what this kid's got to say. He's obviously got
boy.
something on his mind for the government.
U.S. government of America, you've made a big mistake. You think you can take away our app? Well, we are the most powerful generation that there ever was. We are Generation Z. We won't let TikTok fall. We will rise above it all. We will save TikTok.
Time out.
Yep, that's about
Internet-
as far as I've gotten. I have not
Internet,
gotten
Time out.
past this
Internet was a
moment.
mistake. Internet was
Okay.
a mistake.
I'm 10 years older than the oldest of you guys here. This is what I'm going to have to rely on when I'm in my 70s.
Oh,
I didn't.
parents should
I hate-
keep their kids off the internet until they are 18.
Agreed.
You
I'm
know-
learning Mandarin.
Yeah.
I'm part of the oldest Zoomer crowd. I'm 27 years old, born in 1997. I'm very happy I grew up with dial-up for the longest time. Didn't get Wi-Fi or anything like that until 2012. Didn't really get onto the internet until like I was in high school. I'm happy about that. And I hate what my generation has become. Now, they're not as bad as millennials. Trust me, millennials are still worse, but it's a close second.
So wait, is this kid wait, are you guys the same gen?
Yes, we're the same generation.
He's technically Gen Z, and I am on
Well,
the
you're
very
like-
early edge of the millennials.
Yeah, you just
I do not agree with what Dermy just said. I remember what life was like before the internet. I am
Damn.
not the millennial that. Yeah. I mean,
latchkey kid.
Brad was formed of the non-internet days.
I was
I
born
barely
when Nixon
use
was
the
president.
I barely used the internet. I didn't know what the internet was like for the longest
had a-
time.
Plus,
And
the
then I
internet
discovered
didn't really
that-
become what it is now until the fucking smartphone, and that
Yes,
was
I'm gonna admit something here.
15 years
I
ago.
didn't know what porn was until like 2014.
Wait, you didn't know what was
Porn was
2014? So
yeah,
that would have
no,
been
not 2014, not
16?
2014. It would have been. I'm wrong. Because I graduated in 2015. It would have been
God almighty fucking hell.
2011. Would have been 2011
Yeah,
is when I discovered what porn was. And here's why. Our school gave both the high schoolers and 8th graders, which I was in 8th grade at the time, laptops, and they said, "Don't look up porn." I go like, "I don't know what porn is." I go, I'm playing around on my internet.
Don't
I'm
do
playing around on my
this.
thing. Don't do this.
Don't
I'm
do
playing around on my
this.
laptop, and I'm sitting there like, you know what? I want to look up pictures of boobies. I didn't know that was porn. I had my laptop taken away.
Oh god. That's just asking for trouble.
Yeah,
Well, they
I
had,
never would have. I took a lot of computer classes in high school, and never once did anyone ever feel the need to say, "Don't look at porn" in any of the classes I took. And I went to a poor school where people would have done that.
I went to adult film stores when I was in college. One night, we're just like hanging out at my buddy's house, like, let's go get a porno and mock it. And that's all we did for 2 hours as we got drunk.
That is the gayest shit I've ever heard of. I'm sorry.
All right,
I've heard gay shit in my life, but
Here comes Steve.
all right. Static, you have no fucking right to judge fucking Duke right now.
I'm not.
I got off of work from Papa John's when I was 16, and this is back when big screen TVs were like fucking 2 foot deep, fucking 6 feet, like. And I'm walking over to Static's place from work, and I hit the courtyard of the apartment complex. The fucking Arcadia like glass door, like blinds were open, and I just see fucking 65 inches of fucking tits and ass, and him and his roommate sitting on the couch watching it.
There was a bunch of people over, and it was a night in Paris. So that
I don't
was
care
like
what
an
it
event.
was. You guys were sitting there fucking.
That
And it
was-
was broadcasted to the whole apartment complex.
Yeah,
They're like,
that
"Hey,
was
we watched
Harrison porno, and that was a media
Wait.
event.
The point that I'm making is that back in my day, we actually had to venture out to find porn. You had to go places. I just didn't go. Pornhub.
you know what, Brad, you're right. We need to bring that back. We need to take down the porn from the internet, just to find a way to eradicate it from all over the world.
It was shameful.
Just follow me here.
Go back.
And we need to go back to pushing it to the point that you have to go there and look a man in the eye when you're trying to buy a porno, because the judgment is there, and it makes you regret life decisions.
Putting them back to their own buildings.
You're saying it, but it's true. Now, Mike, we'd have to bring back Blockbuster or something like Blockbuster.
Yes.
There's always that one cool dude. There's always that one cool dude with his girlfriend there.
Make it so that when you're checking out the porno, Steve's the guy who does the register work and does like the whole scanning it. We have to like clone millions of Steves and just put them there. He's the one
reviewing the movies you're
you
picking
down.
up, like, oh, this is a good one right here. You're gonna love it.
I don't even know if you guys, everyone knows what Blockbuster is, but there was a time when they're just like they're mom and pop.
Yeah,
video
mom and pop
Right.
shops are the
That's
ones
awesome.
I think of that had the curtain. Yes.
And if you walk towards the curtain, I remember, and because this was when I was a kid, and I
18
wasn't going
only.
in there then. But I mean, like someone go up and there's like, look around,
You always tried to sneak that.
and then the kids are like, what's going on in there? No, get away from that.
Especially when I hit 13, I was like, what's in there? Oh,
Sorry, I just had a
hello
scream.
there.
I had to scream.
You had to scream.
What?
That's where all the good movies are. No, don't go in there.
So
I just got this Professor Savage Dad did a thing. He didn't
I was
tag.
hanging
Oh,
out with
he
him. I was hanging
responded to
out
my
with
thing.
Savage and Kratos just last night.
I need to show this.
So you see,
Bad.
okay, hold on real quick. Timona says he's 39, had a vinyl disc before they were cool. Tell me you're a millennial. Cassette player, green screen computer monitor. I had one of those too. That's how I learned. That's how I got started into programming at a very early age. I played outside with dirt and sand. I did that. And I don't care about correct names. I'm guessing he means pronouns. And
Yeah.
he's saying he's
That
Gen
was my
X.
guess.
I feel the same way.
Listen, real quick, Timon.
Wait, so
that's not
39,
really
that means I'm Gen X as well? Wait.
No, you're
Hey,
not.
hey,
No,
Timon,
you're
that's,
technically not.
Oh,
You're
I
not
gotta
in Gen
say-
X.
let me in.
I gotta say, it's not
You can
really,
apply. We'll consider you as membership.
Okay, cool.
It's not really that impressive because you live in this third world country where people still go outside and play in the dirt. I'm just saying,
All they
Like,
have
internet
is vinyl
access-
discs anyways.
internet access and vinyl
And
discs, are just
and
not
then you
coming
got
out.
Dan Bask. So
Yeah, like it's not that impressive. But
although
okay,
Carnival's outstanding and fun, as I understand. So
I gotta be honest, Static, you're right, and this guy's right. Choose your friends wisely. Dick Masterson, looks like you are going to need a bigger broom. At Dick Masterson, you got some serious sweeping to do, and it's the Nick stuff. Okay, you guys win. LOL. Ethan Ralph, because Nick and Ethan Ralph made up apparently. Can't spin this one. Nick Ricada is fucked. How funny was that fart on stream now, Nick? Ralph a curse? Oh, Ralph a curse.
Oh, he's trying to
strikes
claim Ralph a
again.
curse.
so he's
And
patting himself on the back
honestly,
that he did it.
He's
Yeah.
Well, what's
And-
funny too is this dipshit too. Not too long ago, was trying to get cozied up with Nick when Nick was starting his slide too.
Read this.
This is typical Ralph shit.
Curse strikes again. In all honesty, we killed the beef and feel bad for them. But
Why do you sound like
damn,
the neighbor on?
Because
He's trying
that's
to. He's
Ethan.
doing it. Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Ethan,
doing.
that-
Yeah.
I disavow whoever made this.
Fuck, that's a
Breaking
good name.
Baldo. I tried to help him so much.
Shut up.
Fuck off.
Shaking my head. Dude, you're
You know-
high all the fucking time and drunk all the time.
You know, karma is real.
This isn't
No
terrible.
It isn't terrible, and I have to give Ethan Van Sciver credit. He did go on stream
Yeah.
recently trying to help him.
Yeah, wasn't it on
But
stream
then
with
he-
Nick?
Yeah, and then he just kind of pissed it away the next stream saying, I just went on there to talk to Nick. That's about it. It wasn't even that big of a deal. Like, I didn't even want to go on. He pressured me to coming in. So all these people saw the signs over and over again and did nothing.
You know that they're probably the people that did try to help. Because I mean, let's be honest. You finish a stream, maybe hang out and chat beforehand or afterhand. Maybe say, "Dude, you went a little hard tonight." And I say, "Hey,
The people that tried to help, he threw away.
yeah, that's true."
Noel from Kiwi Farms reached out to him months ago and said, "Dude, you're falling apart."
But that's
And
what
Nick
happens
told
when
him
you
to
become
kill
addicted.
himself. And Nick told him to kill himself and to get fucked. And then
That's
Nick
what
tried to
happens when you
spin
become an
it.
addict.
Yeah, and Nick tried to spin it as, "Oh, Noel just quit responding to me, and I hope him all the best." As Nick gloated every time Kiwi Farms got fucked and all this stuff, like Noel
Yeah.
showed the DMs.
All right, I'm shutting
You
down
had
all Right.
what was it? Actually, this is recently. You had not Good Logic. Fuck, the one that lives in Austin
this.
or lived in
Christ
Austin.
Almighty!
The very big one.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I forget his.
Yeah, Kurt recently have to disavow Nick because Nick tried to really fuck up Kurt
Oh, did
and
he?
did something really fucked up. It was an obvious joke, and Kurt got his, he got his butthole hurt, but Nick then turned it on him. It was like, Kurt, you have to figure out what was the racist thing that I said, because there are 3 nouns in there, and it was the thing was Egyptian people used to train warrior baboons, and Nick responded with, "Don't talk about Michelle Obama that way." It's funny, but Nick goes like, "Don't say that." So no, Kurt says that, and then Nick tries to get him to say the racism.
Wait,
I mean, you can
what?
you can figure out it's a whole joke thing that Nick did on Kurt, and Kurt got mad. You had not uncivil law. No, that's Kurt as uncivil law. You had the other guy who was big into like legal guns and stuff. One of them, the other bigger guy. He and Nick had a major falling out, like major, to the point now that dude just makes fun of him all the time. And I still watch him because it's kind of funny.
Sean.
Was it Lost Self-Defense? Yeah, Sean. Is that Lost Self-Defense?
I think so. So last weekend there was a giant candy bar stream, a ranking stream. And I'm not
I've been hearing about this. I've been hearing about this. This sounds wonderful. Let's
have
go.
something that I want to get ranked.
I
want to know where this candy would get ranked.
I wish I watched this stream. It sounded like fire. Bro.
Timon, I haven't seen it. Oh,
what?
This is a British thing, isn't it? It's got to be, right?
I want to know where this candy gets ranked.
This is a Brazilian thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Timon. I had to. Fuck this. This is why TikTok was a mistake. Okay, this right here is why TikTok was a mistake, because you have dumbasses doing dumb shit like this and ruining what makes a peanut butter cup so beautiful and magical.
The peanut butter.
I don't like it. I'm going to say something very controversial. This is very, very hot take. I do not like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh,
You're allowed
goodbye.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm sorry, Brad. I tried.
Anyway, so on Star Trek Picard season 3.
Oh, fuck you stupid. Well, you know what? Two can play that game. Two can play that game. So this week on Doctor Who,
oh, you want me? I'll go with you too.
He's watching it too.
I'm watching it too.
You're right. Okay, so
Rings of Power season 2 is looking fire, bro.
I mean,
oh my God!
that.
Have you seen the powerful, strong Jedi Fu and the Acolyte?
I can't wait. The wire work and everything is gonna be fantastic. I mean,
I'm not gonna get the spoiler out. Fracture doesn't know the spoiler. I'm not gonna give it out.
You bitch.
I'm not gonna tell you. It'll shock you and amaze you. This will be the thing that not only saves Star Wars, but save the saving of Star Wars.
They're just ramping it up that much. I watched Grizzy today at work, and he was showing the fake Padme girl. Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out if she disconnects her jaw to like take in the elephant's cock.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Have you not seen this woman open her mouth? Holy shit. It's like,
who are we talking about? All of a sudden I hear it dislocating jaw, and I was about to say, wait, can't everybody do that? But taking an elephant cock, where did what I checked out.
This is
Grizzy calls her fake Padme.
Oh, is this the girl with the glasses?
No, that's the elfin girl. No, this girl, like literally, do you remember V when Diana swallowed the guinea pig? That's what this woman is basically doing.
Yeah, it's something else.
I'm gonna fucking find it.
Show us a clip, because I don't know.
I'm gonna find it. I'll find it.
I'm
don't
so
worry.
confused right now.
I'll find it. Let me just go look at it.
Not in
I was watching it
fun
this
way.
afternoon. I was watching it this afternoon.
Here's a fun way to be confused.
I'm scared we're about to look at porn.
No, it's not.
You wouldn't do that.
No. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me keep
Chat.
talking. I gotta time code it.
Listen, chat. Okay. Brad has some weird fantasy fetish that he's about to show all of us. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I tuned out for like 3 seconds. The next thing I hear is dislocating his jaw to take in an elephant cock. I'm confused right now, so as probably a lot of you guys are. Because
I'm just practicing for ballbusters in the future.
Here's the thing, though. This is a weird line to like take this whole thing down, because I'm the degenerate retard that should be saying stuff like this. Brad's the respectable lawyer. What the fuck
I'm
just
cosplaying
happened?
as Dermy.
You failed.
I'm trying to find the shot.
I need more Kirsch in my life.
It's Kirsha. Say it right.
It's either Kirsch or Kirsha. I have not figured it out yet. I'll ask her eventually.
Rekieta's trending.
Oh,
What a
God.
shock.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Chrissy Meares talking about it too. Going to be talking about it.
So can someone while Brad looks that up, can someone explain
Yeah.
the Dick Masterson tweet about the brooms?
I don't know what that's
I
about.
don't know.
Is that like
Kyle.
something? My guess is it's some bit that he has on the show where they.
I'm willing to
Possibly.
bet too. I don't know. I'm gonna say one of the things
He's always quick to latch onto some trash fire to get any kind of
Yeah.
numbers off
Yeah.
of it. So
Well, I mean,
who
that's
the fuck
the
knows?
point of the show, and like, let's be honest, this is a very loose version of that, right? Like, we don't necessarily want to celebrate someone's downfall, but we will laugh at idiots. Look at that poor fucking 12-year-old boy.
Is that kid 12?
That was just a guess. I don't know.
But regardless, he should not be on the internet.
No.
That's certainly my stance.
You know what? Junior high is definitely the age he was.
Yeah.
Looked like it.
Timon has an important question. Was Rekieta tugging or getting the
getting head?
blowy?
He was tugging.
I'm
He looked like
going
Jeffy
with
Tubin.
blowy.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wasn't it? I thought it was like two separate segments because there's that one point where he says, "What are you doing to me right now?"
I can't believe I'm going to do this.
And
Where's
then-
Steve? Is Steve here?
And then I thought it was later that he started tugging it.
I
so.
heard him say yes from the other room. All right.
Oh no! Oh, I've seen enough of this clip.
What clip? What clip?
Well, we're going to EFAP.
Well, let's get it. And then I'll listen to Dog with the Butter. What?
We're going to EFAP
Oh, this
this
is-
while Brad's pulling up that clip.
What? Which
Yeah.
one is this
Steve,
one?
we need your professional opinion on this.
Which
Is
one
this-
is this?
Is this a self-service?
Question to the
This is a
panel.
preamble to the thing. Do
Oh,
we have
real quick.
self-service or is someone getting a blowy?
Oh, is this to
It's not a good
Tim
choice.
Moan's
It's not a
response?
bad choice. It is a choice that is neutral. The goodness and the badness is always in your context.
They souped it up.
If you are not someone who should be drinking, do not drink.
We're gonna
If you're
EFAP
able to drink,
Oh, I see what they're doing.
enjoy it. If you're able to drink now and not able to drink later, then stop. If you need to take a break, take a break. That's on you. That's on you.
Oh,
Your life is in
God
control.
damn.
This substance
Nick,
does not control you. Neither does anyone's
you
opinion
pause it?
about any substance. This ice cream, whatever it is,
This isn't what I thought it was.
do what is
I
right for you.
clipped it. There we go, Steve. All right, here's what we need.
Oh, can we
Steve.
pause it real quick? Can we pause it real quick? Just pause it.
I accidentally hit that. Pausing it.
So weird to hear him say that and then have this. Because
It's kind of. It does kind of set the stage, though.
Yeah,
It-
that's the
Yeah.
whole point. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
All
Nick,
right.
you should have taken your own advice, bro.
okay. Is
Okay.
this the one that has the increased volume?
Here we go.
Give me a moment.
I don't know. It looked like he was pulling a DSP.
Why is my camera so on?
He literally pulled the DSP. He literally,
So-
Yeah.
the camera's on. The camera's on the whole time.
Give
Yeah,
me a
and then there was
moment.
another clip that was he. It looked like he's kind of
Wait,
looking
people-
down, and it says, it's like,
Why
ask,
now?
Why are you
I'm
doing
trying
it?
to
Yeah,
find the Alyssa clips.
yeah. Why are you
Look,
doing this to me
Because they have
now?
a-
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
I got it,
that
I
was
got
a
it.
tubing.
I'm actually like not even mad at him because like the chick that was obviously down there, I'm hoping it's chick.
It was.
I don't think it was.
It was the
I don't think it
blonde
was.
one. It was
I'm
the
just
blonde one.
saying. I'm just saying. Like, no one wants to suck a flaccid penis.
It was the
I
blonde
see
one.
where
I
you're going with
have.
that.
I mean, I can agree with that. Let me boost the quality real quick.
Oh, you got this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You have Kino Casino here saying shit, but that's not the important part.
The hyenas going at it. Yeah.
You can hear the. No! Look.
No!
You can hear that's some loud moments. You were like,
No! Shut up!
He didn't come. He didn't come.
No, it really
He
happened.
didn't come. But she's sucking. He's not coming. But watch. You can hear.
It's harder to hear on this. I heard it with my
Yeah,
earbuds
because
perfectly.
it's yeah.
I heard it with
Yeah,
my
I
earbuds
wasn't hearing
perfectly, but
anything.
you could hear.
And
you could.
There's
you could
someone
hear
else in the room with him, and there's clearly someone else in the other room with him. Whether he's got his hand on top of someone's head or he's choking the chicken.
April, yes. There's a much better clip out there. Like I was watching, you can hear it when you watch Papa Gundams. You can hear it a whole lot better.
All right, Brad, this is all your fault. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I finally did. So Grizzy's video today was highlighting this one chick.
Let's pull
He
it up.
calls her fake Padme.
Let's see this chick.
Hold on.
Fake Padme. with
Yeah,
the
because
giant
she
dislocated jaw.
she played Padme in Star Wars Theory's fan film.
Mhm.
Oh, she did. Okay.
So this is her reacting to seeing Anakin at the end of the episode of Obi-Wan when he's in the. So for those of you who didn't see, you lucky bastards, it's basically Darth Vader in a back to tank without the helmet on. So this is her reaction.
At the end of Obi-Wan?
Are we going to hit the play button?
Is it playing?
Oh, wow.
Hello, darling.
Dude, they're so full of
Wait,
it.
there's no sound, you fucktard.
Where'd the sound go? God damn it. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me fix it. Let me try it again.
I kind of can you send me a screenshot of that face?
Yeah.
Send up a link.
Do you want to print it out?
Maybe
and-
send me the link.
I don't know if
he
you
wants it
want
for
the
a
audio. She
thumbnail.
gets pretty shrill.
No, I have plans.
There we go.
I
There we
might
go.
Try to
Okay.
green screen it and play
Okay,
around with it
now I
a
got
little
it.
bit.
It's called okay. Disney Show reacts to Obi-Wan. So this is he just re-uploaded it. So
Is this
I don't
just
know
the
her
girl
name.
that ended up down? Why can't I hear myself?
You
This
just
one
echoed.
is
You hear now?
one of the
There
worst.
you go.
Oh, she's pretty I still hear myself.
Help me.
So
Okay.
just like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's,
Well,
it's,
I'd like to talk, but I can still hear myself. I can't talk.
Jeremy, you're echoing. Now
Everyone
everyone
too.
We're all
my
echoing.
God.
because of-
Rick,
Guess who isn't echoing
Brad.
though?
get this out of here.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, we're not echoing anymore. Brad, you fucked up.
It's
Bloody
something to do
Brad.
with the sound when he shares. I don't know why.
With
Yeah, I
OBS
don't know.
and stuff. Yeah.
Are you using Wavelink or are you using something else to deal with your audio?
Oh, you know what? His OBS was capturing desktop audio.
Oh fuck! I didn't even realize that I didn't even see that OBS had that on. That's why.
That's what it was.
Sorry.
It's all good.
See,
You're
this is
good.
why you run everything not through OBS. You run it through a different source.
What do you mean? Wait, we can talk about that shit later. That's nerd shit.
Yeah. Anyway, all I'm saying is like that girl disconnected her jaw.
She did.
But I am curious what you do mean, and I would, yes, because I do like talking about tech nerd shit. Speaking of tech nerd shit, let's talk about what's in the title of the show.
Give me all.
Her title for the show?
Yes, the
Give me
title
all
of the
your
show is
datas.
Microsoft wants all your datas.
Okay.
Just give
I
me all your
mean,
data.
China already
I
has
already
my
gave that
top,
up.
might as well.
Give it away. Give it away now.
So Microsoft Windows creepy move.
Yeah,
to
I heard about
spy
this.
on everything you do with AI.
Yeah,
Did you guys hear about this?
I did.
Dermy isn't going to be sweat about this because he's got his rules.
Hmm?
I said,
Oh, you mean masturbating in front of my computer? Yeah, I never masturbate in front of my computer. I masturbate in front of my fucking phone. I let the I like the Chinese
was gonna say,
Communist
the
Party
phone
take a good
does the
long
same
look at
thing.
my cock. Let them feel just, saddened by it.
Hey, my camera's from China. I jack off in front of it as much as possible to make those Chinese people feel inferior to me.
Oh god.
So, Microsoft has received a power up of sorts ever since they teamed up with OpenAI, which I have a video about them to follow up with this. To integrate AI powered tools into their products. The most popular one of those is Copilot. It has become a big marketing point for Microsoft, which has now given birth to a new line of computers under the Copilot Plus PC program. There are many.
Wasn't that the AI that was racist by Microsoft?
No,
No,
that was a
was
long
K.
time ago.
Oh,
That was
okay.
K.
Well, I thought
Yeah.
they just opened up another one and it did the same shit. Like
So
a
what
couple
is it?
months ago.
Effort.
I've been hanging
Be
out
there in
with
10 minutes, guys. Hurry the fuck up,
Yeah,
Devil.
yeah,
You're
so
still not.
I
You're
actually-
still not a good replacement for fucking
Wow.
my half brain. But yeah.
So when I've hung out with you guys long enough now that my brain just automatically read this as "be there in 10 minutes." Gaze.
Hey.
It has nothing to do with the people online, dude. You just love that word.
The problem is, if it's coming from me, it is gonna say gays, but it ain't gonna be spelled that way. I'll do the Melanie Mac word.
I'm dying.
Breathe,
is
Static.
funny.
Breathe.
All right, I got it. I think.
You good?
Yeah, it went down the wrong. The water went down the wrong tube.
Gay.
I know, like I said, I know it was funny, but it wasn't that funny. God,
No.
if I'm gonna kill you, I hope it's for a much better joke.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was trying to kill myself. In Minecraft. Fuck you. There are many offerings from Dell, HP, Lenovo. Okay, I don't care about this. What is it? Let's get to the
meat of it.
So when is too much AI a bad thing? Called Recall, this AI power feature, when active, will take screenshots of the screen you are working on every few seconds. It then stores the data for later fetching, where it provides you with a scrollable timeline to go back in time and look up what you were doing in the past. Internet history, anyone?
Yeah.
Microsoft describes it as having a photographic memory and asserts that all snapshots taken using Recall are stored on the device itself. They are protected by the data encryption already present on this device.
Yeah, because that's always so fucking secure.
Yeah. So, and if you look into encryption and stuff, there's a lot of rumors that the CIA's got the keys to it all anyways.
Not surprising.
So, moreover, with no other users on the same Windows installation can access the other user's Recall snapshots unless they're using the same user's account. Ooh, private. Recall also doesn't take snapshots of in private web browsing. So then, now that raises a question. What if I'm not using a web browser? What if I'm got my video editing software up or my music editing software? Is it taking screenshots then, or is it only taking screenshots of my browser?
I'm questioning, are they going to start paying for my hard drive? Because
So
you.
that's the thing, Steve. This is all going to be uploaded to the cloud.
No, it says stored on the device itself. Fuck you. Pay for my bigger hard drive.
Recall. Oh yeah, you're right. And Recall aren't stored on the device itself. I could have sworn.
I want an option to purchase Windows without this option. Fuck AI.
So, well, here's the thing: is with Windows.
Just toggle it off. Yeah.
So, well, okay. So here's the thing with Windows: is to avoid a lot of this creepy shit that Microsoft does. You don't log into your Windows account. You just have a local user set up and not your Windows Microsoft user. Because that disables a lot of their cloud stuff. Now there's a bunch of other hoops you got to jump through to get through taking off more stuff. Steve's familiar with that.
I run everything on a clone.
But a big thing is not logging into. Let me see if it's not gonna let me change tabs. But so Elon Musk tweeted out that here, I'll pull it up. He tweeted this out. Now he did get community noted, and I do believe the community notes. And what's funny is he even tried to call out the community notes. So he tweeted this out last night. Just bought a new PC laptop. It won't let me use it unless I create a Microsoft account, which also means giving their AI access to my computer. This is messed up. There used to be an option to keep signing into or creating to. There used to be an option to skip signing into creating a Microsoft account. Are you seeing this too? And then he's got this follow-up. Community notes are failing here. This option no longer exists. And here's a screenshot of his tweet. And then this says it's possible to set up the latest version of Windows without a Microsoft account. And then this one even got community noted. Yes, it is. However, it's not possible in the same simple way it used to be on Windows 10, but rather requires some tricky workarounds that the average Andy might not be aware of. They even got a little snarky with him.
Well, they're community notes. Anybody can do that, right? So, hey, you opened up this whole thing.
Yes, OneDrive is a nightmare. They're all. I haven't used OneDrive in forever. I decided back when Android came out, when I got the G1, the very first Android phone, I decided at that moment that Google was going to be my data overlords. I semi regret that decision. But I'm pretty much stuck with it now. So, what do you guys think? You guys ready for your screen? The screenshots taken of everything you do on your computer?
I've given up hope.
Let's go, dude. I'm gonna start searching giant black things.
He couldn't even say
the Sargon approach. Gotcha. Community noteception, yeah.
So I told myself back when Windows 11 came out that I was never, ever, 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 ever gonna do it.
I'm avoiding it as often as I can.
I am so you have Fractured. You might be more susceptible to this, or not more open to this is the word. I used to run Linux only, and the reason why I went with Windows is because NVIDIA drivers are much easier to deal with than Windows. They can be hairy on the Linux side.
Ugh. God damn it, Linux, get your shit together.
Yeah. And well, it's because NVIDIA does not open source their drivers at all.
Oh,
that's the big thing. It's
I wasn't aware of that.
NVIDIA not wanting to play nice.
I wasn't aware of that.
Now, I mean, you can get non-open source drivers for things on Linux. It's just getting NVIDIA might not provide drivers for Linux. I don't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I looked into all of this. But anyways, with Steam was doing the whole what was it called? The Steam box years ago. Where they were actually creating a Steam specific operating system with Linux as the back end.
Right.
I haven't heard anything about that recently.
It's been dead as far as I know.
What is do we know what the Steam Deck is running on?
Oh, I'm unaware of it. Or I'm unaware of what they're running that on, other than because like they kind of just started pushing everything into just the Steam software itself with like their whole big picture mode and everything like that. So it may still be running off of the Linux side that they were originally doing, and it's all just been, like I said, it's all been so pumped into the Steam launcher itself. So it might be kind of doing a version of it on there. I'm not sure. I haven't looked too deeply into the Steam Deck just because
the Steam Deck uses Steam OS.
Okay, so okay, yeah, the Steam OS thing. So I guess they got it to a point where it's running.
They've got
well enough.
They optimize the hardware on it because people are playing like Mark.
Oh yeah,
Mark the Cyborg loves his
Yeah, he
Steam
loves
Deck.
that Steam Deck.
And he's
he-
not one to put up with bullshit.
Yeah, clunky
He
software
is
and shit
he's
like
a
that.
frame rate snob.
Mm-hmm. To the
Um,
highest, to the 10th degree.
So the days of I really hope, but the days of needing Windows could be coming to an end if Steam gets their shit together.
I would just like something that would be, and I hate it's like this easy something, certainly something easy enough for me to use. I'd love to get away from Windows, but it's just sometimes murder, especially if you are a PC gamer. It's like things are so locked to
Yeah.
that side of things. Steam's been doing great with their own OS and everything like that. It's just still a pisser just because, like, from what I've understood with when it comes to Linux, you still, even with like some of the most simple distros, you still need to know a little bit of coding.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay, maybe that's the last time I was looking into it. And
That would have been a long time ago. So like depending on like your Wi-Fi card, you might need to Google some console commands.
Maybe that was what I was thinking of.
Yeah, the console commands are possible, but that stuff's very easy to find. You just whatever error you're getting, you throw that in a fucking Google search and bang.
There you go.
You know what? You can
Support the
download.
dude.
You can download a Steam OS for your Steam Deck image, but you can't just download Steam OS.
Huh.
Oh wait, build your own Steam machine.
Why can't we just create an open source fucking operating system?
Well, that's what Linux is. Why would you? And then you've got BSD or whatever the hell it's called as well.
Big Steve Dick?
No.
That's what I heard.
So down upwards is asking, do you think PC user base is becoming more push play or less? Meaning, are we getting smarter or with PC or dumber?
Dumber.
Dumber, because like, remember when you had to like, as Fractured or whoever said it, you had to learn you had to learn code, how to put colored text and aim.
Oh, yeah, that was
all
different.
that crazy shit. Like,
But
Well,
that was
people and like the new generation of kids don't know how to download shit unless it's being set up like on a phone through an app market. Otherwise, they don't know how to like actually download something and install it like we've done with programs in the past.
would
Yeah.
you like, dude, for my entire existence, would you like it to automatically install? No, let me choose the fucking files and where it goes and like what's going in. Like, you never just accept the fucking, like, did you not have Kazaa or LimeWire? Come on, kid.
Oh,
Dude.
wow, that takes me
Like-
back.
Jesus,
Like,
this
come on,
dude
dude.
sounds old.
what does this mean? What's an idle? What's an idle game? Are you talking about watching the show?
I'm not sure what you mean.
And I don't like
Dark
the dark web was created because of those fucking programs. Dude.
Well,
Like,
Metallica
yeah.
ruin it
Take
for
your
everyone.
no.
Man,
They ruined
man.
Napster. Yeah, dude. Fuck Lars.
I still love the fan animations that came out.
It's not like your
So,
original. Like, God damn.
I don't. So here's in regards to down upwards question is the PC user base becoming dumber or smarter? I think the PC user base is fucking shrinking. I think
Yeah, with the advent of with phones being more prevalent, tablets, whatever. I'd say a lot of those more handheld devices are taking over.
yeah. I don't think I don't the desktop especially
Mhm.
is if there wasn't things that required the processing power and stuff like that, like video rendering and all that shit, no one would have a PC in their house. Steve, if you didn't play video games, would you have a PC? Oh, you know what? You're an exception because
Yeah,
you like to do.
I literally built this computer for AutoCAD.
Yeah, you do
Just
CAD
like-
stuff.
Yeah, so like I need a big ass graphics card, so I might as well just.
See, I can use the computer without needing the internet as well. I think that's a big thing for PC is can you actually use a computer without having to have an internet connection?
Not anymore, because I can do cloud-based AutoCAD for pennies versus if I want like a subscription that I can use it offline. The subscription for what I need offline's like close to $7,200 a year.
Oh, well, that's fucking.
Oof.
That's
But
gay.
that's
What
why
is.
that's why, dude, I use AutoCAD 2016, dude. It's the last year you can actually own and not have to pay for.
I was going to say that this whole subscription model is going to kill everything.
Yeah. The moment they put it in the fucking BMW seat warmers, we all should have known.
Well, Autodesk just released that they're not going to do any more support for it, and it's like, fuck you. Like, you know how many people are going to just switch to SolidWorks? Get the fuck out of here.
Because everyone here does something
What's up, Devil?
without needing the internet on their computer.
What's up, guys?
Because everyone here edits a video.
Who just smashed a cup?
That was on my end. My brother.
I'm not
dropped the
editing a
fork.
video. I'm learning about stuff.
Well, that's well.
You didn't
Well,
mean
but-
now.
No. I'm saying the ability to use a computer without needing an internet connection. You can have a computer that's not connected and have a use for it.
I mean, I can type up my invoices and do a lot of things that I do, but the thing is, I still need that internet connection, or at least a fucking fax machine to send it over, or I'm gonna be spending $200 a week in fuel to drop them off.
Devil, are you
Mm.
making the intro video on your phone?
Yes.
You son of a bitch! I don't know how you do that.
You fig.
No. I think that's impressive. I think that takes an incredible amount of patience.
It's actually it's just easier for me actually. Like I've tried to do stuff on my computer
Dude.
and it's actually harder for me.
The phones have crazy cheater apps, dude. It's fucking dope.
I know.
cannot
I
do it.
I do not like. I could go back to a dumb phone and not notice it. Like, yeah, because
I-
text and phone calls. Jeremy, what are you reading? People are worried about your health.
I'm just trying to learn about how to add like chat windows to my streaming setup. So
Oh, another thing about what Down Upwards is saying. So we're becoming more push play. The new Microsoft AI that they're putting into Windows is going to be able to help you play video games.
Yeah.
Like there's a clip out there with someone asking Minecraft, "How do I craft a sword?" And the computer AI, and they don't call it Cortana anymore. It's called something else. Responds back and tells you how to craft a sword in Minecraft.
Really are becoming lazier. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It has all that stuff in the game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What?
I as somebody who,
Oh my
who
God.
pretty much does push play, I'm computer illiterate. I'm constantly having to ask people how to do stuff. In fact, I have a question for you after the show, Static. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not as bad where I would need to learn how to make a sword in Minecraft, but I'm real bad about, if I can't just like download it and figure it out within 10 minutes, I'm like, fucking goddamn it.
Well, doesn't that kind of ruin half of the video game? It's figuring out how to build your first sword.
Yeah, on Minecraft, absolutely. The fun of it is to figure out the recipes, to sit there and go, how the hell do I make a freaking hammer? Okay, maybe if I put things here. Oh, there you go. I'm freaking a genius.
But that's why we have computers to help us do this stuff.
Yeah.
So, there was a question going around. I forget how it was stated, but it was something about AI and like how AI can do the boring stuff for us first and then allow the human to go into like the deeper things. Like, say for instance, writing code or whatever. Like AI could spit out a real base thing for you, right? And then you glue all the pieces and you put in the fine tuning and all of that stuff. What do you guys see AI taking us? Like, do you see? Yesterday, I was very much feeling like I needed to become John Connor. Connors.
I
I was like, I
Why?
think someone needs to destroy something because this is concerning.
I mean, AI's been integrated into Google now. Like,
Yeah, I haven't messed with that too much.
Dude,
well,
AI's
it's
been
right there. The
integrated
moment
for a long time. Like Google goggles. That's basically a form of AI minus the fucking retarded computer talking to you. Like
Well,
if
now-
you had a pair of glasses and you look at something and it can search that item, that's artificial intelligence.
Yeah, they discontinued that a long time ago.
Damn it, dude. That's probably because I couldn't. Never mind. Won't go into that.
We don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about the killer robots because the AI will manipulate information and change how we think. We've already seen people doing it in 2020. It was manipulation via media to think certain ways, to act in certain ways. That is what AI will do. It will not need to create Boston Dynamics robots that can turn their torso around. AI will take control just by mind control.
AI is degrading the cognitive skills of American people. Because here's the deal: they're over here
Yes, I
using
agree
Chat
with this.
GTP. They're over here using Chat GPT. Tell this insurance adjuster to go fuck themselves in a professional manner. Enter, and then they fucking types up this whole 5-page essay that they send in an email, and they don't know what the fuck it just said.
Well, we've seen companies do that. The people from the Golem game, which you know nothing about,
No.
these people created this shit ass game, and then they released an apology, and the apology was written by AI.
Oh yeah,
well,
that's
like-
right.
Well,
Yep,
I've been
yep.
dealing with this this dude Andrew, and then an order got fucked up, and I had to send him a picture via text from my phone, and then he spells Wednesday WENSE, just WEN day, like Wednesday, and I was all like, "You're a fucking idiot, dude. You sound smart on email, but you're a fucking idiot, dude." And then I was also delivery Wednesday or Thursday. And then he's all Wednesday or Thursday, worst case scenario. And he still spelled Wednesday wrong when I spelt it correct for him.
I want to know how his phone let that happen. Where's the autocorrect on this shit?
Yeah.
has failed him.
I'm guessing it was translating, and
You
it
guys-
doesn't know American.
You guys are all scared about artificial intelligence, dude.
I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about the retarded people it's creating.
We're not going to
Yeah.
make it
I'm
that far.
7 minutes early. Sorry.
We're not going to make it that far. We're all going to be eliminated by artificial girls way before that point.
No,
So,
guys, we don't have to worry about AI. AI being a serious threat is probably 20 or 30 years in the future. We will be dead by climate change in 2030.
That's right.
So
Oh yeah,
we forgot about that. We're all going to die.
I'm sweating my balls off right now.
Yeah, that's climate change. It's climate change is hitting you, Steve. That's exactly what's happened. The climate has changed.
Has nothing to do with my computer. Like I am dripping sweat down my legs because my
No,
PC
you know what that is, Steve? That's because of SUVs.
That's because you're actually, Brad. You're turning me on so much. I'm just so damn hot.
Well, look, I do have that
having hot
effect.
flashes.
I know.
It's
I
that
could tell.
hairline,
I
dude.
could tell in Vegas. That's why I was keeping my distance.
those penis cuffs won't let your genitals breathe, Steve.
Dude, I'm not even wearing underwear. It's straight back.
You know what would help you, Steve? If you had an electric car, you'd save the environment. You wouldn't sweat as much. We should all have electric cars because you know that
mining
is safe and
lithium-
clean.
Because mining
Nothing-
lithium doesn't destroy mountains or anything.
No, and you know what? Cobalt is completely safely mined.
Mm-hmm. So
No abuse of humans is involved at all whatsoever.
same with diamonds over in Africa.
Did you guys see this?
Mhm.
I saw, but I have no idea
What
it
the
is.
hell is going on here?
BrainBridge, the first head transplant system, uses robotics and AI for head and face transplants, offering hope to those with severe conditions like stage 4 cancer and neurodegenerative diseases.
I'm
Holy-
confused.
Fuck, it's Face Off in real life.
I was going to say, is this face off?
So one of the comments is in like, you guys missed an opportunity not using John Travolta and Nick Cage. This is an 8-minute video. We're not gonna watch this whole thing. But
This isn't real. This is
revolutionary concept for a head transplant.
No, but the
machine,
idea is
which uses state-of-the-art robotics.
Yeah,
and
it's
artificial
just an idea.
intelligence
Obviously,
to
this
conduct
is an AI
complete
rendering.
and phased
I mean, not even
So
AI
we
rendering.
say-
This is a digital rendering.
Smooth outcomes.
Fuck all
and
this
faster
dieting. I'm just
recoveries.
gonna give me a skinny body.
Because head transplants rely on high speed, precision,
I mean,
and
he's not
efficiency.
wrong.
BrainBridge utilizes advanced, high-speed, high-precision
You'll still
robotic
be gay.
systems to speed up the process.
not enough the gaze in the lower part of the body.
Brain cell degradation and ensure seamless compatibility.
Yeah,
The head
it-
transplant procedure
I'm sorry to hear
involves
that, Down
removing a
Upwards. You got hit with
person's
3
entire
climate changes
head
this week.
containing the brain from their current diseased body, then attaching it to the body of a healthy,
Yeah, they're
young,
these
brain-dead
this guy,
donor.
and like I looked and like I was like,
Provide
this guy
individuals with
one.
Isn't this Futurama?
8-minute video is a
terminal
long
cancer, paralysis,
time
spinal
for a
cord
fucking
injuries, or
bit,
neurodegenerative
right?
diseases.
Oh shit!
Where do you get the new body?
I have no idea.
The pores.
that'll be the question.
That might be
The pores aren't going to
robotic-
be in good shape.
I don't know. I have no idea. But this
I mean,
guy,
look, you remember the movie The Island, where they could clone themselves and then have the clone bodies on the island? That
Or the
makes sense because it's your own clone body. But where do you get the pores are not the pores are not going to be in good health. Would you take your head and put it on a body of a meth addict from Philly?
Well, the second the
You're
government
gonna become
outlaws
addicted to
everything,
heroin.
second the government outlaws everything, and we live in like freaking Demolition Man style where you can't even eat high cholesterol foods, then yeah, they'll be perfectly fine.
Well, look, Ken will be fine. Taco Bell will be the only restaurant out there.
yeah.
Brad,
Hey,
Brad
I mean,
wants
he's
the
not
island
wrong.
because he can afford one of the clones.
Okay, so here's some theories of where the bodies come
I
from.
don't see your point. Shut up. Stop talking.
Black bodies. Cash Kester.
I need
says
to make a
the
call
pores.
about Devil.
Cash Kester says the bodies are going to come from the pores.
You rang?
And then Down Upwards says prisoner work camps is where the bodies are going to come from.
They're not going to be in good shape. I mean, look at prisoner work camps. It's not like they got a really good health system going on. Yeah, they're doing physical labor, but they're not being fed well. I mean, that doesn't. I mean, legitimately, it doesn't make sense.
What if it's a
They're
grab bag and somebody ends
fine.
up with Dermy's body? Like, how
Oh God.
Oh God! Wait, what if they mess up the race?
You have a white head, but the rest of
Wait,
your body's like a big
Right, Steve.
black-
Steve goes, "I'm going to place my head on a black guy."
That's a designer choice. That cost extra. That's a
Okay.
designer
They
choice.
did that in
They
they
call
did
it the
that in
tuxedo
Venture Brothers.
package.
Well, they did that in Venture Brothers, and then
So, Steve, would you take your head off your current body? Because let's say your body gets diseased for being a mutant, being 6'8", and you still have a functioning brain as is, and you have the option to put it on a shorter black guy. Would you do that?
Absolutely not, because I've seen short people struggle to do shit that I fucking do without thinking.
Yeah, like Yao.
Like reach the top shelf,
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus,
Get
like,
stuff
Or the
off
bottom
counter.
shelf?
change a light bulb.
plus, like, I get a double take all the time. Like, I go hang out
Yeah.
with my friends, and I walk into like gas stations, and my boys are all like, "Hey, she did a fucking double take," and I was like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "She fucking wants your nuts," and I was like, "Dude, welcome to being
No, that's not
6'8".
the case.
Like,
Everyone
like you're
is
just a
looking at you
fucking
when you're
freak.
this.
dude.
Everyone is fucking looking at you when you're this tall. Dudes
Yeah.
and women are looking at you, and it's not because they want your nuts. It's because you're fucking towering over everyone.
So
Yeah, honestly, I see a
around
tall
town-
dude. I wonder what basketball team he plays for. I don't care if he's black or white or whatever. I
And
see
then
guys
you-
like
you
6'5".
Hey, hold on. You go. How small did Kobe look out on that court? That's what I would look like out on that court.
Right?
No, you wouldn't.
Like,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Kobe and I are the same height.
Yeah. I'm. Yeah.
Not
So-
everyone is
No, I
after
would
6'9" is very
I-
rare.
no,
And this
I would
happens. And I know this happens
small.
to
I'm
Jeremy
just
too.
saying, I'm small out in the basketball court.
when you
6'5" is
see-
small in the court.
When you
No,
walk by
Kobe
that
was
other dude that's the
6'7".
same height as you, you're looking at that dude too, and you're like, "Oh shit, there's another one of us."
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just stare at you when you're this tall. That's whatever.
And then you're
I
like,
want-
dude, you're taking away what little air there is up here.
Dude, I
You
met
got-
this dude. I met
Well,
this
you
dude
do.
that was 7'7" at Costco, and I'm just like,
Holy fuck.
and I'm just rubbing my neck, dude. And he's
That's my
all,
new
let me
goal.
guess. You're finally excited to say, how's the weather up there? And I was all, fuck no. Thank you for giving my neck a break. Like,
I got to
think
stress.
this is an
It
excellent
was so
question.
busy looking down. Now you get to look up.
yeah.
So this isn't. I think this actually isn't in. They're failing here. Why are they doing the head transfer and not just a brain transfer so that they can do the proper post-op tranny body?
So, like,
Hmm.
my dream head transplant will be a fat girl's head onto a skinny girl's body. Because then she's got all the social like she's fucked up in the head, and I
Let him
finally
go.
have a
Let him
hot-
go.
I finally have a hot girl. What's up?
So that just happened.
It's just like I need to ask him to move out now.
He just wants a girl to be able to ask him, does these pants make me look fat, and him not to have to say yes.
I'm going to be honest.
Static,
It went places I wasn't fully anticipating. I thought he was just going to go with the approach because then he can also have a hot chick that knows how to give really good head.
Oh fuck, winning.
You want fucking
He wants his cake and eat it too.
I want it all, dude. I got a chick with big titties. I want a chick with small
Where-
titties. Like it's just
where's
how it is, dude.
We're
so
shocked
you
when
want
you
a
need
girl
them.
with a detachable head.
like he's walking.
We're shocked.
I don't
Where-
even know
where-
what to
where's my
say to
shock?
Steve.
Hey, Static. I actually dropped a deposit on a house today. So
What?
yeah.
Bullshit. I'll
Oh,
believe it when
Is that a euphemism?
Okay, hold on. Real quick, let's talk about that for a moment. Emmanuel, my son, was texting me today. He's looking for a new apartment. He paid $400 fucking dollars for an application and admin fees.
He got
What?
waxed. He got waxed, and he needs to change his social security number because that's a fucking fraud.
No, it's legitimate fucking apartment complex. He's got the paperwork and everything. I know the apartment complex. But that's the state of the economy.
You have you have to
It's
pay now to apply.
Application
You always
Yes.
had
fees.
to pay, but it's been like $40
I don't remember ever
forever.
doing that.
I did
$35.
when I first moved to Idaho when we were looking at apartment
Okay.
complexes.
The
and-
last time I rented an apartment. All right, so I've been a homeowner since 2003. So I don't remember ever having to.
Shit.
Mr. Fancy Pants over here.
2003 is I didn't get my first apartment until like 2005.
Okay, I was
20
30.
years ago.
I should own it.
Well,
I'm just
not
saying.
all
I don't
of us-
remember. I just
not
remember
all-
filling out paperwork and
There
then
was
putting
always-
a deposit
yeah.
down for the apartment.
Yeah,
Not
there
an
was
application
a
fee.
deposit, and that would always range between first. So
30 to
usually, if
40
you were like
bucks.
renting a house, it'd be first.
Yeah,
and
50 bucks
maybe
deposit.
first or
Yeah.
last month. But an apartment, you usually get a move-in special where your deposit was like $100 or something. His deposit is $500. And on top of the admin, which I don't know what the fucking admin fee is, and the application
Paperwork.
$55.
Oh,
per-
so that was his deposit too? That
no,
ain't
so
bad.
no, it didn't include his deposit.
That was
That's just the application fee.
That's
It's
just them to fucking process paperwork, dude.
Yeah.
No, he got railed, dude. That's fucking bullshit.
But you know what? I think that's good.
Is it a Mark Taylor fucking?
No.
It's not even a fucking luxury apartment. Get the fuck out of here.
I
would've
think
told them
this
to
is
fucking-
normal across this country right now. I think the admin.
Nah, no, it's not.
How would you know, Steve? When's the last time you applied for an apartment?
I don't because I can't.
Yeah,
live in an
exactly.
apartment.
Shut up.
I have more friends in the real world,
When's
not
the
on
last
the.
time you even
not
had
on
your
the-
name on a lease? Damn it!
Never.
Is that true?
That's true.
Oh yeah, you spent a lot of time at Grandpa's places.
Yeah. They weren't gonna fix themselves.
Anyways, I think so. You have no experience on this. Why are you so opinionated?
Because I've been fucking paying attention to it. I paid for my background check and everything.
Yeah.
It's funny
never
because
applied
no, I use Zillow. We can do Zillow. I fucking paid for my background check and whatever. And you can apply at all these places for 30 days on the same $30 fucking fee.
Oh, what is this?
And it shows up that 0 criminal history because all my shit's fucking forever ago, and then 0 rental history ever. Like,
Oh
because
my
because
god!
remember that badass house I rented in the hood? That dude I didn't even have a lease there. He was just like, holy shit, you're a white guy with the lawnmower in the bed of your truck. Yeah, you can rent my place. Like, I'm not even fucking lying. I'm not even lying, dude. I had like an acre lot in the ghetto, dude. Like the nicest house in the neighborhood. And like the dude's all like, yeah, cool.
Originally burned down.
No, he built the house for his daughter to go to college, and I was the first tenant after she graduated.
Oh, that was a nice house.
I'd take it back if it wasn't a door down from my fucking ex's grandparents.
But I do think that is just where the economy is at, and I think what he paid for is probably normal with those admin fees.
It's not, dude. I've been paying attention to it, and I've even been looking at like getting a storage unit for my shit. And
Oh my god!
And like an apartment complex just to start building my credit, because like I've never had a credit card. I've never I pay cash for everything. But like in today's society, if you have no credit, they don't want to even touch you. And it's like, I have no debt. I've never been in debt. Fuck you. Like,
you can't build credit off of hookers. I'm sorry, dude.
Dude, I got more I got more street credit than I can. Because like I could go get fucking $100,000 worth of dope, but I can't get a fucking apartment. Come on.
I just checked the last apartment I lived in, which is back in 2003. And this is where I live in Florida. It was about 980 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. I had two walk-in closets, full baths. I had a fireplace. I had a balcony. I paid $900 a month. You know how much it is now?
Who cares the
4,000.
rent price? How much to
$2,100.
I was to say it's over $2,000.
How much to move in?
I would have said more.
How much?
Yeah, how much to move in?
Like what's the application
I don't know.
fee? It should have an application
I can't
fee.
figure that. I can't figure that right now. But this is not even near downtown. I get, some of the guys that I work with, they live close to downtown. They're in studio apartments and paying $2,000 for a freaking studio apartment.
So I just remodeled, like the place I'm moving into is a house I just remodeled for the lady. And like, it's cash, dude. Like there's I'm waiting for her to tell me. But it's the house I told you about right next to but like, dude, it's $1,800 a month. I got a swimming pool. I got a 3-car garage and 2,400 square feet. What's up?
God almighty, who can afford this shit? Jesus Christ!
Like she would fucking. She's all, I'd sell it, and I was all, well, you're gonna own or finance, and she's all, no, I'm too old, and I was like, well, that's how you find a buyer.
And Timon has a good point. You can have houses for free in the U.S. Just get in one and don't leave.
That's true now.
If
goddamn squatter laws.
So
I'm the wrong color. They will straight abuse the shit out of me and drag me out the front door, dude.
I don't think anyone on this panel could get away with that.
No.
$1,800 a month? Are you kidding me?
Oh, dude, my God.
That's what I'm paying right now.
But mine's like, it's going to be twice the size. Fuck that. Come move in with me. We'll split it 50-50.
Oh my God. This studio apartment downtown is $2,000. It's 500 square feet, 1 bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
For how much?
That's $2,000.
Fuck that.
What's the location again?
That's just a little bit less than our mortgage. It's not even really. It's not even in downtown.
I know people with mortgages that are cheaper than rent.
Oh yeah, that's been
the problem is like forever. Well, hold on, Brad. When you purchased your house, can I assume FHA wasn't an option?
No.
Yeah. You had to put 20 down.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. You can't put 20 down. Like
Yep,
houses in Arizona. Houses in Arizona for like a 1,600 square foot house. Fucking, you're looking at $400,000 to $450,000. That's roughly $350, $370 a square foot.
Yeah.
Which is a shit.
We bought our house in 2020, almost 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 350, and we got 2.5, 2.6 rate.
You mean
This house
2023?
No, 2020.
I mean
2020. We moved in when we were in lockdown.
Yeah.
2020 the market was weird.
Yeah, I sold my house, my old house, for like double what I bought it for in a day.
Yeah. Oh, what a fucking day! Did you
Literally, I
sell
put it on the
BlackRock?
market. I had an offer $5,000 less than what I was asking for. I'm like, take it.
You idiot.
Oh,
Whatever.
Kel, I don't remember where you live. I want to say it was somewhere in the Midwest. So when I went to Orlando a few years ago, Orlando's cheaper than Phoenix, and Orlando's a fucking tourist trap.
It's getting nastier down here now.
Is it?
Yeah.
The Bidenomics is hitting it there.
Well, yeah, insurance interest rates are high, and of course, our
Anywhere.
insurance rates are terrible.
Yeah, your insurance rates are fucked because you got tornadoes, you got fucking hurricanes, you got
Hurricanes.
tornado. It's a tornado when it hits land. I don't give a fuck what they call it.
Where the hell is this place? 2,200 for a studio? Are you kidding me? What the
Welcome.
Jesus, that sounds
All
like
right,
places in
all right.
California.
All right, yeah, no. What you're looking at is Arizona. Arizona is in the top like 5% for rent. The national average for 1,000 square feet is $1,700.
Oh my God.
I know this because I study, like, I was going to buy a house, and then I was like, fuck that. I'm going to buy dirt, pay it off, and then I'm going to, like, borrow against my land, and I'm going to build a fucking house that I want because it's cheaper than fucking buying a house.
Oh, you think we haven't? We've talked
You know,
about. Like,
I can have a custom house for my needs less than it is to buy someone else's shithole.
That's what we've talked about, like finding a crap hole, just knocking it down. If like it's in a good area, knocking it down and building.
Dude, there's a house on Zillow right now in Phoenix. Shit's fucking, you can see the studs, dude. Copper got stolen by some crackheads or fentanyl heads. I don't know what you call them these days. Like drug addicts. That's just roundabout. Fucked up house. 1,800 square feet. They want 400 grand.
Oh my God.
So
in downtown Phoenix.
I want to. So Timon here says you guys don't know real inflation. In the 90s, prices in supermarkets were changed by the hour here in Brazil. On payday, people rushed to buy groceries before their pay devalued more. I heard about that recently. And honestly, I think America is about 2 more years of Joe Biden away from that or a world war.
Everything's fine.
The proud
Joe
No
Biden-
more
wait, Joe
bossing
Biden-
say.
Joe Biden told us what to do. He said that they cannot win re-election. We have to re-elect Donald Trump. That's what he said.
That's a 4-year-old video. But
By
yes,
the way,
he's right.
It seems
I'm
current to
gonna
me.
go-
I know, but it was from the last
Hold on.
campaign.
Hold on. Devil, you're in the shittiest furthest west state there is. How much is a gallon of milk over there?
A gallon of milk here,
Yeah.
between 4.50 and 5.
Go fuck yourself. I'm getting it for $1. I'm getting it for $1.98.
It just depends on where you get it. Like if you go, like if you're getting it at Walmart, you can get it for cheaper. But like if you get
I'm
at
talk-
Rayleigh's, you're
What
455.
do you guys got a food shitty out there?
No, don't got no
No?
shitty out here.
You ain't got no
I
food
go out
shitty?
of California for my groceries, to be honest. I go up
The
into
fuck's
Oregon.
wrong with you guys?
Whoa,
I still have to spend like
whoa.
$3 for a gallon of milk.
I just realized, dude, like you go. That's a shitty state too. Fuck.
Oh, it's a shitty state, but it's still cheaper than California.
I guess.
Everything's cheaper than
We all live in
California.
shitty states. The only people here that live in decent states are me, Brad, and possibly our pseudo VTuber friend up top.
Did you not just hear the prices Brad was spitting out? He's not in that great of a state anymore.
It's a better state than you guys.
Costs suck, but at least we got more freedom than some other places.
That's exactly the point.
I got more.
And also,
I got more.
none of-
Desert.
What's
Just
the
saying.
desert?
we have a lot of beach.
Give me your shoes,
Also-
motherfucker.
Also, none of our bridges will have any colors other than red, white, and blue, apparently, over the summer.
Yeah, I like
If
that.
if they stay standing.
Yeah.
That's-
Anyways,
I
I
don't
wanted to
They
bring
don't have
this
some,
one up.
they don't have some unfortunate
All I have.
accidents.
You know what? I love Kansas. You want to know why? The only thing I have to worry about is a goddamn tornado. Outside of that, I don't have to worry about any desert.
What about the
bullshit.
meteors?
We don't get those very often.
Meteors?
Yeah.
It hit Smallville like 20 years ago. It'll happen
Oh, you
again.
fucking cock sucking whore. God, fuck you, Brad. Fuck
Dermy,
you.
Dermy
I
likes
was like, where's he
Kansas.
going with this?
Hold on. Can I speak for everybody real quick?
What?
You fucking nerd.
Yeah.
What, Dermy?
Like I'm
Dermy
ashamed.
likes Kansas.
I
Dermy
was
likes
say-
Kansas because there's plenty of cattle, and he doesn't like. He likes a big dating pool.
What I did that was between me and that cow,
Oh.
not you.
Hey, Dermy,
was
can you do that thing
consensual.
again where you were like looking up and yelling?
What? What is this?
Is Jeremy
I don't
staring
like
at
it.
ceiling cats now too? Oh no!
I hate
Delayed
life.
laugh from Static. God damn.
I hate everything.
Oh boy.
You're all dead to me.
So the reason I
Hey.
pulled this up because I thought this was Malin, but it's memology.
Oh no, yeah, Memology's been doing that. It's hilarious.
So, and he says, "Some friends you got there, Nick. I hope you come to your senses when you return." And this is
laughing
what's
at it.
happening. I personally don't have a problem with them laughing at a mugshot. I don't know what they're saying, but if they're just laughing at a mugshot,
They're making
Hey,
fun of it.
Hey, so all my mug shots, I smiled for. You know why?
Because you could
You're
use
a
it for your
bitch.
prison dating.
He was so happy to get back to the prison
Go
dating
up to
pool.
Big Jim and go like,
it's just like I remember like the first time I was getting my fingerprints and shit, and they're like running it across this roller, spraying it with it. They're all, I can't get fingerprints off your fucking fingers, and I was all, that's because I fucking do concrete work, bitch. Like it's my fucking fingerprints
then
are rubbed
they beat
off,
ya.
dude. Like
shut the fuck up, Kel.
Yeah, Ethan Ralph is apparently
Oh.
saying it.
Ethan
Telling
Ralph.
if you-
Oh.
Yeah, Ethan Ralph.
That makes way more sense than EVS, but yeah, either way.
but
well,
like
these are great friends. These are great friends. I mean, what? Take note of what we're
Remember-
doing. What we did,
this. Well,
except for Steve.
who cares? Obviously. I
But
mean,
it's
make
building it
your
now.
make your money. Try not to be a piece of shit.
I sold a mugshot shirt.
You did.
well, of Trump.
Yeah.
There's a difference there.
Yeah, I saw them all holding signs up of that at the rally today. So
Yeah.
There's a difference between that one and Nick Recada's. Nick Recada's is actually like depressing.
Yeah. Nick Recaida is more of a I don't know.
How
what
the
it's
mighty
called.
have
tale.
fallen.
It's cautionary tale. Yeah.
So, that
Trump's
whole
is
thing,
like Sinatra's or Presley's.
Yeah.
I don't know Nick.
I don't know, actually.
I don't know how
Elvis.
he affected everybody, but that shit struck a nerve because I've personally seen personal friends go from healthy to that more often than not, and I have more friends under dirt than above dirt. Like
Steve, that's kind of why I felt all right talking about this with you here. I figured you would have had
no,
something from
well,
that
I
perspective.
didn't. I said who cares because you guys just drug it on for too long, and
Well,
kept
there's a lot to talk
like you
about.
kept beating at the same fucking.
Well,
The thing is like the dude needs help.
yes.
Okay, so here's where I'm at with it. Coming from a person that started from square one 4 fucking times in his life, you can't like, hey, dude, I'm here. That's all you can do. It's up to him to change.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a stubborn motherfucker. Static reached
He's
out
pretty much said the same thing.
Static's reached out multiple times. I didn't want nothing to do with it. Fun fact: Static and I didn't talk for 10 years.
Yep.
Well, you guys
When
should talk more.
I finally came around, it was like we didn't even miss a fucking day.
Well, yeah, you're my brother.
That's so odd, you know, being that you live just down the hall. It was kind of.
I mean, I'm kind of in his. I kind of agree with that.
I'm just saying, like, it takes the person that's hurt. Because I disagree with drug abuse. I disagree with addiction, whatever.
Steve, you just have to do drugs because it makes boobs better.
Well, I'm planning on that when I'm 65 and rich.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're not already 65 and rich? Well, what the fuck are you doing?
Like,
I can see him not being rich.
And
but
by
65,
drugs,
I can.
And by drugs, I mean fucking Viagra. How do you pronounce it?
Viagra.
Yeah. Steve's like, I don't know how to pronounce it. They tell me it's this.
You boomer, you're supposed to go with the Blue Chew. Haven't you seen all the commercials they've been slapping us with over and
Right?
over?
Why get
Blue Chew?
now? You can just get it over the counter.
Yeah, every like fourth thing on freaking Twitter now is this Blue Chew or the little
Well,
firework.
that's your algo, dude. I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude,
No.
you're out.
They're all like, "We know you need help." What?
I mean, I kind of do.
See, Devil, the difference between you and I is I don't need that much blood flow because I'm just because you got
He's about to die anyways. It's not that big of a deal.
All right, so I wanted to do a new thing. We're gonna end on this. I want to do a new thing where I'm just gonna bring a random ass conspiracy theory.
Ooh.
We don't have our tinfoils.
Damn it.
Okay, so yeah, this
I
one
don't. Oh no.
I get a lot of weird shit on my Twitter timeline, and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to share this one with you guys and get your guys' thoughts.
God, no juggalos.
No, that's just some AI generated bullshit for this video. All right.
You know that April Fool's is actually our real New Year's. In case you're new here, there are actually 13 months in a year, with each month consisting of 28 days. The calendar we use today has, for some reason, been altered to create these uneven months and has completely thrown us out of rhythm. Before our new calendar, we would follow the 28-day moon cycle.
Now that's some pagan shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
You guys follow?
Is it pagan or is it fucking realistic? Is it realistic?
Well, okay, so maybe some pagan shit got created from that.
Just think about it. It makes perfect sense. If every month had 28 days, the month would always start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. You can't tell me that doesn't make more sense than it beginning and ending on a random day.
Why is this?
Even when we look at the...
Why does it sound like a shitty AI version of what the guy with the freckles?
I don't know.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
I was about to go the same place.
No,
Yeah.
It's like the white.
I
Morgan
saw
Freeman.
this. I saw this like 2 years ago on Instagram, and you all want to bag on Instagram. Just saying.
I
mean, we do.
I'm
All
on
of these things
Instagram.
are old as fuck. Nothing outside of that Zoomer with his TikTok dance. Most of the crap I bring.
I
is
saw
from
that-
years and years
I
ago.
saw that
on his
like
TikTok.
I saw that shit forever ago.
Yeah. So, anyways,
AI
That
Morgan, go.
Also,
Meaning-
that kid should eat something. Just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong.
no. Oh, look at this, right? This clip here. If Octo means 8, how come October is the 10th month of the year?
Dun, dun, dun.
Of the names of each month, they tell us how wrong the current calendar is. April 1st or April Fools is actually symbolic to us being fooled into thinking that January 1st is really the new year. We are connected to nature.
Channel to getting like nuked. I don't know.
What's that?
I feel like your channel's gonna get nuked for this.
This is all fun and games.
Static's not in it for the money.
This has nothing to do with elections or anything. This is all just
I don't know. I just, they don't like conspiracy theories at all on this fucking platform.
Yeah, but that's like, the guys in the khaki pants were involved in the J6 stuff. That's a conspiracy theories they don't like.
Yeah.
Or theft of elections. They don't like that type of stuff because that never happened except when Hillary had the election stolen from her. Because that's a
I
fact.
just saw a video that was of a girl, and she was saying that Klaus Schwab, like, if you go back, like, he's related to Karl Marx and like all these different, like, I don't know if it's conspiracy theory or but it's creepy.
Hey, we also know for a fact that motherfucker in the back of the plane was not real. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Big Boobs told us.
Should always trust Big Boobs.
We've got some people coming in with some math here. Yeah, Kel saying this is already retarded. It ignores the leap year day.
Leap year's a fake thing.
Yeah.
We were going. What it's saying basically is, if we were going by the 28 days, there would be no need for leap year.
So, well, hold on. And then Timon says 28 times 13 equals 364. Still missing one day and change. Or did they create an extra one day?
Okay, so hold on. You want me to get my ADHD brain in on this?
Do it. Fire away.
Okay, so Earth and all of the planets orbiting, we're not just a circle sitting still. We're fucking moving at the same time. So are we gaining speed and shit spinning faster? Or are we just fucking spinning at the same gravity rotation, just going through?
Well, if there's a black hole in the center of our galaxy, as they say, we may all be going towards a black hole anyway.
Because I don't give a shit. All I'm saying is you're moving forward. We're moving forward, and the galaxy's spinning around us.
I had to get it back on.
And the galaxy's spinning around us. Obviously, as you're moving through the universe, there's different gravitational pulls that'll fuck shit up, and there might be a random day added here.
I think what Steve is saying is wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
No, what he's saying is
what the hell? What the hell are you talking about, Neil ass Tyson? You fucking seen here trying to
Did you say Neil ass Tyson?
Neil ass Tyson. I gave him
Mike DeGrasse Tyson is amazing.
You guys keep thinking in that box, dude. Fucking shit changes.
Hey, I can't wait to see Jake Paul and Neil deGrasse Tyson fight. Is that what's gonna happen? No?
Kel here says that the leap year prevents winter from moving into July. I don't think that
honestly, I would love winter in July. Do you know how hot and humid it is in July down here?
Right?
Oh god, humid sucks.
And so now that makes me kind of wonder, like,
I straight texted a homie yesterday.
Did it matter what time of year we were in? Like, you just adjusted to the seasons, and they used to gauge it all by the equinoxes and shit like that.
But you can't do that because
what are we on? Are we on the Julian calendar?
It's a fixed system.
I thought it was the Augustan calendar.
It's a fixed system, and we're constantly moving. It's never gonna work.
I thought it was the dude. I thought it was the August dude. Is the guy?
Let me see.
Oh wait, no.
It says Gregorian.
I just turned 36.
Oh my god, it's a Catholic conspiracy.
There it is.
I just turned
you figured it out.
I'm in Arizona, and I'm jealous of snowbirds. I want to be a snowbird when I get older.
Wait, what?
I can definitely see going to Maine for a couple weeks in August.
No. When it gets hot as fuck, I'm going north. Fuck this place.
Oh, we've talked about that, going to Maine for a few weeks.
If you go watch some of the wild shit on YouTube, Arizona's going to become Montana in the next 20 years, anywhere between now and the next 20 years.
Also, I don't know if you're aware right now, but I am underwater. Al Gore said that Florida would be underwater by 2015.
Have you guys looked
So-
into any? So,
How
do
are
you
you
guys ever
breathing
watch
underwater?
any of Nerdrotic's
Final Frontier, Forbidden Frontier.
Forbidden Frontier?
I watched it in the beginning, not as much now.
They had some dude on about the poles shifting.
Mhm.
Meaning this, the Earth's going to do that, and this guy's completely sold that it's going to happen within the next he's hoping it takes 30 years. He's hoping that it happens after his kids have grown. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, but again, they've been saying this for years. I remember
Yeah.
them saying that back when I was a kid.
But so here's the other thing. The normalcy bias is real.
Don't worry, you have to bring this shit up.
Who just said that?
Me.
That was Jeremy.
Jeremy,
Jeremy.
you can't recognize the gay twang.
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, I thought it might have been fractured.
Wow.
Ow.
Wow.
I'm
Fracture, you gonna sit there and take
It's
that?
the disrespect.
If he was shocked, you would have never. He just left. Wow. We would have all recognized shock.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Kel, I think that's who it is. Yeah, he does talk about solar flares a lot as well.
It has nothing to do with that. It's
Yep.
Earth.
the acid
Earth
rain
is
trade.
moving straight, and the
Oh.
planets are
Oh wait, Timon. Oh, I remember because I'm this old. I
Oh, I
remember
remember.
when it was
remember.
the Ice Age back in the late
Yeah.
70s, early
Global
80s.
cooling.
There's Time Magazine. In fact, there's a In Search of episode with Leonard Nimoy in the late 70s saying the coming Ice Age.
Yep.
And then it became the ozone hole. And I remember acid rain in the 80s. They're like, don't go outside because of the acid rain.
Everywhere in Africa can have cancer.
I saw the movie Ice Age, and I believe everything got fucked up by a retard and an acorn. Just saying.
A retard.
Oh, that is true. Also, I
You
heard
have an acorn?
that climate change is racist. It affects minorities more than anyone else.
It does.
You know who told us that? That dude who is now the Surgeon General, wherever the hell that person is.
Oh God.
Admiral Rachel Levine.
Is that
Oh, that was my thumbnail, dude.
It was mine too. I'm not affiliated, by the way.
Is that-
I'm a black guy?
I got a new name for him if he cries again. I got a new name.
Bitch.
What?
I'm gonna hold up.
Isn't that the Jurassic Park dude?
No,
Michael
this is
Crichton?
a doctor.
Yes.
No, I'm talking
No.
about Savage says you guys should read
Yeah,
a book
Michael-
called
Michael
Made of Fear
Crichton,
by
yes.
Michael
Crichton.
Whatever.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's finish this weird shit.
In more ways than you can believe. And when we
Bisexual.
follow nature, it shows us that the real new year is in spring. What's significant about spring? Well, it's when the earth comes alive again. The flowers, the trees, and even the grass begin to blossom and grow back. It's a sign of a reset. So why have we been told otherwise? Well, that's for you to decipher.
But
Hold
I have questions.
on. You want me
The
to
Earth is
shit on-
moving at this speed, and it spins, and then it's.
You want me to shit on this video real quick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. October is what month?
The 10th month.
Okay. They're only adding 1 month and they're all like October 8.
No, they're
Future
moving
Dad.
the start of the new year so that October moves back. So it becomes the 8th month. They're saying that the new year should be spring, which would be
But-
March.
But they're trying to say it's only a 13 calendar month.
No,
or
they're saying
13 calendar year.
January and February are the end of the year now. March, when spring begins, is new. So that's why October becomes the 8th month.
I hate this.
October is 10.
yeah,
But they're
it becomes-
changing it.
They're trying to say it's a fucking
No,
they're
the-
trying to switch
March,
it 2 months.
March will be the first month. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 8th. So what they're saying is spring is the new year. That's what he's saying. Spring should be the new year, not January. So spring is March 21st. So March would be
My
the
brain
new.
can't handle this.
Is that what you're trying?
They're trying to move
Yes.
October fucking 2 months back and only add one. It just doesn't work in my head.
Now you see, Kel's trying to get my YouTube channel in trouble. I'm not reading this up.
I mean,
wait,
I mean,
wait,
I'll
wait.
read it for
hold
you
on,
as the shit
hold
that
on.
Cootie got one.
Wait,
okay.
wait. I want to know what Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash are doing in regards to the NWO. I'm very concerned about that.
Aren't we all?
So also, and then he mentions this, and then I just saw a video about this, and you need the 5.56 for those. The 45s don't work.
so here you guys are talking about some NWO stuff. I find this very disconcerting here.
Isn't
I
NWO
love-
the thing that Ice Cube was a part of?
No,
That's
that's what
NWA.
Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash are part of.
Which would be the NWO.
That's right.
I thought didn't it start with like X-Pac and fucking
So the original,
No,
the original,
no, that's
the original
SDX.
members was
That's DX.
no.
Oh, that's
was.
right. I'm thinking,
No,
that's
no.
right. I'm thinking Degeneration X.
No.
That's right.
The original
Who is
NWO
X-Pac?
was Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, then Hogan,
And Hulk Hogan.
and six. No, in six.
Yeah.
That was after. That was after. Yeah.
It was X-Pac, or
He
before he
X-Pac,
became
yes.
X-Pac.
Yeah,
He was
wasn't
X-Pac
part of it.
before.
he was over there when he was 1-2-3 kid, and then I think
Yeah.
That's right, he was
joined the
1-2-3
NWO, then he went
kid.
Back to the
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
So what was first? Was DX first or NWO?
I
DX
think
was
DX
first.
was first,
I
but
don't
it
know.
went away. It
Right,
came
yeah.
back after the
Kind of
Monday
like the
Wars.
same time. Yeah,
It
I thought
was.
it's kind of like
It
at the
was
same time-ish sort of thing.
Yeah, they essentially were
DX
trying to get the whole NWO idea. This group
Yeah,
inside
because
the
that was when they had the whole thing in Madison Square Garden where
Well, that was when
Hall
they were
and
the-
Nash were leaving, and then Triple H and HBK came out and they all shared a hug in the ring, and that's when Triple H got in the shit barn because Shawn
Triple
Michaels too
H.
big.
Well, that was when they were the
H.
click.
Hold
They were
on,
the
hold
click.
on.
That's when they were click,
Yeah.
right? That
Hold
was
on,
the
hold
Before
on.
click.
Before
Hold
DX.
on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expose Static some more.
a
Triple
bitch.
H was Static's fucking hero.
Steve, I didn't watch wrestling then.
You were all like, dude, you were all like, Triple H is the man. I was
think-
on less drugs than you at the
I think
time.
you're, dude, Steve. I wasn't even doing drugs when this was a thing. I the wrestling I watched was the very, very beginning. The last bit of wrestling I watched was the very, very beginning of Gold Dust,
Oh shit.
and that guy
Oh,
freaked
that's-
me the fuck out.
I don't even know.
That's the
what
beginning
fuck
of the
that
Attitude
is.
Era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why, pretty much
No.
the reason why I stopped watching wrestling is because they quit showing it on non-cable TV on the weekend.
I retort my statement. Static's hero was the Undertaker.
I did like the Undertaker
Yeah,
I
who
can
didn't?
believe that.
because who couldn't like the Undertaker? Now the motherfucker, that pallbearer, that guy was. What is going on here? Why are we doing this?
Just pissing people off.
Yeah, we.
Hogan's hero.
guys really
Come
just
on,
want
bring
people
that
to not
up.
watch
Bring
this.
that up.
I don't know why you're
I'm-
not watching
I'm
Doctor
busy.
Who.
I
It is
don't know
amazing.
what- yeah.
Look, we got Dr. Shooty crying, and then over here, this is crawling out of a piano. I don't know what this
I have a
is.
I have a better picture. Give
The
me one
gays are
moment.
taking over.
Oh lord.
About damn time.
It looks like she's about to get shot off a castle, but whatever.
Dude, that's a
That
man.
That looks like
That's a man.
That's a
man.
That has to be. Yeah.
That is a
It is
man.
dude.
That is
That
not a
that's Jinx
trans. That's a,
Monsoon.
yeah, a winner on RuPaul's Drag Race.
oh
Yeah.
So it's Drag Race Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her penis will go on.
Here, I have another picture for you guys. This is where Jinx killed an old woman for coming for the first time in ages.
Who was involved in the original Doctor Who? I think as a costume designer.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, she killed an old woman. Well, he killed an old woman for coming. For wanting to get
Over
strong.
music.
Yeah.
Wait.
I hate this.
killed a
I
woman
think he may be
overcoming-
exaggerating the orgasm.
Okay,
but she-
no. Those here, I'm turning this off. Those scenes were legitimately that old woman was coming for the first time. All the people reacting to that music hadn't come in ages, and each one of them, the Asian woman in 1962 London, the guy of the gay guy of mixed ethnicity, the old fat man, and the old white woman all came for the first time in ages because a woman decided to play a song about a lesbian heartbreak.
Right. But Derby, you also have to recognize that means that the entire world was without orgasms for like 40 years until the Beatles brought orgasms back.
Yes.
I
You're
hate
bringing
Doctor
sexy
Who.
back.
I hate that I'm watching this show.
I ain't.
I'm not sorry for you guys. You guys do.
Yeah,
this
you
to
bring on
yourselves.
yourself.
I'm beginning to think Jeremy was the right way, going just naring his chest.
Does anyone remember? Didn't Bette Midler tweet something fucking super retarded this last week?
Probably.
I don't
That,
be
that
surprised.
freaking- that drag queen looked like Bette Midler. Holy shit.
That's why he was saying that. and you're not wrong.
Bette Midler should be on The View. You know what? Jinx Monsoon will probably be on The View soon.
You might not be wrong. What channel is The View on?
ABC.
Well, there you go. There's a connection.
Oh, shitballs. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck a duck. You're correct.
As a matter of fact,
You know what? I'm just over here.
It hasn't happened yet. Why not promote the show that way?
Listen, I'm just over here happy with life. I'm crafting beeswax right now.
You know what?
For
We could be better.
mission.
Like, we would be better publicists than whatever the fuck they've got going on over there. We would like. Why haven't they worked in the View angle? Like, the View would love to have that drag queen and talk about fucking Doctor Who would promote the Disney.
And then they get hate on Trump for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it'd be perfect. It's a campaign ad and a fucking Disney ad.
Well, wait till next week when we see the Acolyte Blitz.
Oh.
Is that out next Wednesday?
Can I just stab
It
my
comes
eye?
out
eyes
June
out with a fork
4th.
June 4th. Okay, so a week from.
Why do you hate us?
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
That told you. Starting next Wednesday is my week of hell. Probably no, Dermy's not in week of hell as much as I
No,
am.
I'm in week of hell.
You're not watching Discovery.
Oh, that's true. I'm not watching Discovery because I at least have some morals and some understanding that, you know what, this thing here probably shouldn't go near. Even I can understand it. I might be a masochist that likes to get beat up on and everything like that. Even I know. Fuck that.
Is that my
I'm not
tell
even
you,
a
bitch?
fan of. I'm not even a fan of freaking what's it called?
I'm gonna go in my room and count my towels.
Star Trek.
motherfucker.
Sorry, he handed it to me because I needed a tower to clean up my cum.
Oh,
God damn it! All right, let's wrap this bitch up, guys.
On that note,
I gotta go make sure my brother's not stealing my shit right before he moves out.
yeah, you better put barcodes on everything or Apple iTags or something.
Where'd my razor go? Where'd my car go?
So Devil Made Me Do It. Thank you for joining us. How was the X-Men stream?
It was good. We got so into one episode of it that we talked like for the majority of the time I was there about that one episode.
X-Men 97.
Yeah.
So do I watch?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
I've heard a lot of good things.
Yes,
I've been
definitely is
tempted to
worth
go
the
back
watch.
and find the old one.
There's
I have the old one.
I like what they did with it. I like that they were stuck more to comic book actual storylines, and I really like that it's the characters are real well done. They didn't put too much of the SJW crap in there, which everyone was afraid of because of the way the guy
mouth,
was talking. But no, it is actually a really good show. You'll enjoy it.
And Brad, you said you have the old ones?
I have access to the old ones.
Oh. I was seeing clips of like the old Apocalypse stuff, and I was like, I kind of want to watch this again. It's been a while.
Maybe on one of these things somewhere.
So, Devil, how about you let the people know what you're up to, what you got going on this weekend?
Oh, okay. Tomorrow I'm on Dermy's crusty ass channel for Ballbusters. And
My
then
channel just hit 2,250.
doesn't mean anything.
Shut up. Let the man speak.
No, fuck him.
And then after that, we've got the pub. And this week we are doing Pictionary type competition. It's lose, win, or draw, essentially. So check that out. Should be fun. We got Lethal. We got Horror Marauda, Know Me Without You, and Cream NATO will be the guests on that.
I thought.
Oh, what?
You gonna have Grant on?
Yeah, Grant's gonna be on. That's the Horror wants another shot at him.
I kind of want a shot at him too.
Well, if one of the people cancel, I'll drop you the link.
Yeah, I'm
Gay.
Yeah, I'm game if I'm awake. But yeah, I kind of want to crack. I can't stand watching him win all the time. Nothing against him. I just don't like it when people win all the time.
I'm tired of making memes of him as the king.
Fair enough.
But and then we don't have a Get Ranked this week. It's going to be pushed to the next week, where we are going to be doing the heels of wrestling golden era list to finish that out, and then back to every Wednesday Wrong Think.
And Mr. Dermy Wormy, the king of Wrong Think.
Yeah.
What are you up to? And I don't mean the show. I mean like because he can't think right.
I mean, I can think perfectly fine. I just don't have my other half of my brain here right now. Okay, Shock decided to dip out on us. But yeah, tomorrow we have Ballbusters, of course, where
What the fuck? Oh God! Speak of the damn devil.
oh, my other brain's
I'm
here.
back.
Listen, time for closeouts. Yay!
Yes, I always finish.
My Pippa.
Are you supposed to be
Oh God, you
waffies? Are they waffies?
Are you guys kicking him out?
He's
Quit
coming
kicking
and
my
going,
dad.
coming and going.
Just like
kicking my
soggy
Pippa.
weirdos.
He's
Be my Pipkin Pippa.
he's
I'm
entering
Pippa
Dermy. He's
Lula.
entering and exiting Dermy.
Oh
He's my
no. That's why I'm so
Shaka Zulu.
soggy.
You need to turn that
Oh,
into a VTuber with like blinking eyes and shit.
Yeah, I think I might. I
Shock-
just did this last
Shock,
second.
you need to become a VTuber. You just need to get a camera and become
I
a
want
VTuber,
one.
and you can be my you can be my Pippa.
I would love to.
I'll become a I will gladly become your
Pippa's
Kirsha.
bigger. You'd be my Kirsha. That's why
Yeah,
I
I'll
asked.
gladly be your Kirsha. I'll
Oh.
gladly be your Kirsha. I'm
That
more
sounds
like
incredibly
Kirsha
gay.
anyways.
This is getting this is
Got the
this is
jiggle
sounding
physics.
I don't
Gay.
understand the
Far
words
too
that are coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, eventually you will.
Dormy's a
Just
fox
gonna say stay
lady.
tuned. But
Oh my God!
Yeah,
He
I'm a
likes to
foxy
ask
lady.
his mom if
I'm a-
she has ever had a sex tape.
yeah.
Shock! You missed almost 3 hour stream on what it was essentially talking about Ricada drama.
Oh God, I'm honestly too depressed to even talk. That's just so sad.
Yeah.
I
Anywho,
honestly blame fucking EVS. It's EVS's fault.
But anyways,
He drove him to
Dick
the powder.
Masterson.
I'll
We'll
accept
talk
it.
about it tomorrow. hey, Brain. Hey, Shocky.
Yes.
We'll talk about it tomorrow night on Ballbusters with Alec Baldwin's finger.
Oh shoot! Nice.
And then Saturday charity, of course. And because it's Memorial Day weekend and I don't have to work Monday, we'll have a special Memorial Day Saturday on Sunday. So Sunday Saturday as well.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm
Oh,
totally
so it's
down.
Sunday, not Monday.
Yeah, it's Sunday, not Monday.
I'm totally
So I have to
down.
work
I have
tomorrow.
Monday off.
Yeah. We can hang out. We can hang out just like on Saturdays in the Discord and play
Yeah.
games and chat. And who knows what type of crazy topics will come up.
I'm down. Yeah, lots.
And we can further establish that Shock and I are Kirsha and Pippa for our little friend group here.
We need a poll. I want it to be polled. What does the panel
You want to
think?
be pulled?
Who's who?
Jesus.
Who's
They
Pim-
don't. They don't know
Pimkin?
Not
us.
nice to say about Dermy.
Oh, it's true. Okay, who's more controversial, me or Dermy?
You were
Dermy.
Dermy?
Ermy.
Dermy.
Really? Okay.
controversial. I don't know.
I say a lot of shit.
I don't.
Who's more retarded? This is the
anything
better
is
one. Who's more
controversial, like-
retarded and probably has brain damage?
I don't even know what.
Ernie.
Chris is more
controversial is.
resourceful for sure.
I
and that's
win.
Jeremy.
No.
If there's a negative connotation to the question, it's Dermy.
I say a lot of dumb shit.
I would prefer to be the Kirsha to our little group here.
I'm down. I'll be Pimpa.
Well, looks like Duke might have stepped away. So, Shock, let the people know what you got going on.
Not much. I've been trying to make YouTube videos, but life's been really busy. But I'll be streaming Saturday, Sunday, and probably Monday. Definitely streaming Sunday and Monday. Saturday's the maybe in the morning, not sure. Anyway, yeah,
Nice.
You're not coming for
outros are
Saturday
gay.
Charity.
Yep, I'll be there.
Oh, you'll be there for Saturday Charity this week?
Yes,
I should be there as well.
sweet.
Okay.
And Brad, Mr. Duke Devil 95, what have you got cooking?
Well, of course, I continue to torture myself. At some point, I will finish the editing that I started 3 days ago on last week's Star Trek Discovery episode, which is, of course, amazing and awesome, as always, because we see Michael Burnham being the best that she ever is, the best of all Starfleet ever. Oh, my God. And the show totally does not resemble any other Star Trek show that ever did it better. I will be
Does your
watching...
law office provide specifically aneurysm insurance?
Oh my God.
I should probably check into that.
Oh yeah.
I should check into that.
Checking your disability plans.
I do smell toast occasionally when I watch that show.
Oh my God, he's about to become Chris Gore.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Dude, what if insurance plans had like aneurysms and brain failures when watching Disney products are not covered under your insurance?
Oh,
Well,
shit. I didn't see
I'm
the Disney
screwed.
exclusion
Yeah.
because now we have to include Doctor Who,
Oh, you're right.
which I will also be watching this week.
Maybe
And
the
speaking of
new-
Doctor Who, real quick, I just found this. I want to ask someone a question. So, what do y'all think she's holding in her hand there?
Hold on.
I know
A
the
dick.
answer, so I ain't saying it.
A dick.
Who said that perfectly?
Flashlight.
A dick. My dick.
That is a. Oh, that is a removed.
It's
tube.
Dermy's butt plug.
That's a fake penis from created from a someone's forearm.
Oh,
Close.
fuck.
how the sausage is made.
No.
I mean,
It's a
they're
trans
close.
woman's thigh.
So,
Yeah, close.
now, honestly, probably Jeremy and I may be the only ones who've actually seen this. But yeah, how do you not think that's a fucking sex toy?
Lord knows.
I don't know what is
It's
it.
a-
What even is
It's
it?
actually,
dead
it's
body.
actually,
How was it
It's a
not
body.
one?
It's a body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it's a-
compressed body.
Okay,
It's
so I was
breast
close.
body.
Is a penis not a sex toy?
Also, I would point out when the doctor asked in that episode, how big is the difference between he was not standing on a mine and he wanted to know how big the difference was between the light when it reached the end and the companion Millie Gibson Ruby goes 4 fingers, and I'm thinking in my mind that Judy's just going, well, I'd like a fist, please.
Oh,
That's
Oh my
A
god.
rubber one.
he doesn't care.
Well, he did say that's better. She said 4 fingers, but that's better than 2 fingers.
Oh my fucking god, no.
At least there wasn't a snowman on that planet.
No, but there was 2 fingers.
Yeah. Oh, also, this is for children, apparently.
Yeah, this is a
Educational.
children's show.
This is all for children.
it's a
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a family show.
Family show for
yeah.
children. Thanks, Disney. Awesome.
I mean,
So I will, of course,
Thank
be
you,
back
Russell
next
T.
week for
Davies.
another one of these shows. And also, I can be found Wednesday night, where actually I talk wrestling with Legion Talks, Left Eye Ego, and Joker Voice.
Nice.
The
why don't you
wrestling
talk
show.
wrestling with me?
I'm talking. I don't give a shit.
Because you don't.
Because he doesn't want your D in his A.
Oh god.
Well, it's also because I barely know wrestling. So
And now Shock is just a pile of soggy
Waffles.
waffies.
Yeah.
They're actually
sleeping.
crispy because if it was soggy, they would have been like wilted on a corner.
If they were soggy, he could just take a knife and just glide it right on through.
And Beardo would eat me up. Yeah.
Dermy,
And get stuck
most
in his
of
beard.
us actually like can afford decent knives and can cut through bread.
No, you
know
don't.
the
You don't.
clip.
You're missing context.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Context.
Okay.
So
There's
basically,
context matters.
there's this little man who likes to cut his waffles up in itty bitty little bites, like his little mommy does for him
Before he eats them.
before he eats them all. Oh, but the best part about that stream is where like a table left without like cleaning their table, and he went up to walk up to him and said, "Hey, you made a mess over there. You forgot to clean it up."
Wait, is this DSP
Pulled
again?
a fucking
No, it's Beardo.
no.
Oh, it's Beardo.
DSP
Okay.
doesn't leave his fucking house.
I just heard
mean-
food being brought to someone. I thought it was DSP.
Oh, good.
No, that's
It's
jerking off.
I understand the confusion between Beardo and DSP. It's not a mistake.
Oh no.
Speaking of people who don't leave their house, fractured filter. Let the people know what they've got going on.
Of course, this Saturday night Sith. I won't really bring up. That's where you'll be spared any Ricada talk because Hitman is completely detached from a lot of internet crap, kind of like Steve here. But we'll probably have other topics to go into. We'll of course be watching Stargate. We will be on episode 19, Tin Man of season 1.
Oh,
Looking-
Tin Man.
Yeah, come try ya.
It's
and then
better.
it's better.
Much
And then
better.
next week, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be joining Nerdy Neo, Carl the Diver. We'll be discussing our top 5 favorite Star Wars characters. That ought to be fun. And then I'll
Darth
also
Vader
be
is the only correct answer.
Ray
Whatever.
Skywalker. I already know yours.
and then the Wednesday 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be joining Melee Games for Team Fortress 2 gameplay. So I'm looking forward to that. It's been a while since I've gotten the chance to play that game with a whole crew of people. It should be a barrel of laughs as always with their community events because they put it on well. And then, of course, I'll be swinging back around that Thursday back here. And that's all she wrote for me.
And Steve, the man of many plans, what have you got going on? Nothing. All right.
The man who
Wow.
Actually, this is my last show for the next month.
The fuck?
Who
Who said you could leave?
There's some big things happening in the business world, and they
Okay, so you're getting your
Spit it out.
No.
I got to piss.
No,
Are you getting deported?
No, I wish. I fucking
Absence
wish
makes the heart grow fonder.
But no, I need to focus on some things. This is my last thing. My name's been in motherfuckers' mouths that I don't even know, so I'm out.
What?
Because of the
What?
Wookiee streams, the background shit. Like, dude, there's more drama.
Let's
necessary.
not talk. Let's not talk now.
That has nothing to do with me leaving for a month. I have a
and you
big
said
ass.
you did say for the month, and there's only one Thursday left in the month.
We won't be back till July.
Let's put it this way. Tomorrow I go into a meeting to a dude that's going to give me $500,000 to fund my shit.
I think you're homophobic and you don't want to celebrate Pride Month with us.
That's exactly
Wow.
what it is. You fucking
What a call.
bigot.
Yeah, you bigot.
Oh,
It also happens to be men's mental health
No,
awareness.
no, he's going on another stream and coming out loud and proud.
Oh,
That's what he's doing.
Gay Wookiee.
Not giving Static the exclusive. That's the God. Jeez.
Wait, are they
It's
finally gonna do
Big
the
Gay
Island Boy
Steve.
shit?
Big Gay
Finally gonna
Steve.
do the Island Boy stuff?
Firefest.
It's
Are they gonna finally do like Island Boy shit?
It's Hot Boy Summer for Steve, and he's got men to meet.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
I
let's
love
wrap
you
this shit
guys.
up because I
I
wasn't
love-
lying when I said I got to pee. Steve,
We're gonna miss you, Steve.
we'll see you in a month.
I'll
I'll see you
I'll miss you.
for 2
In
weeks.
10
I'll-
minutes,
I'll be
I'll be
5
extra
seconds.
Baby, come
retarded
back.
for you.
You'll see me. Why the fuck do you think I've been tripping out at your house for the last week? Big
I
thing.
thought it was the drugs.
I just thought you were in the middle of things. Anyways,
I thought you had some white knit stuff on your nose.
I want to say thank you to everyone
Long
for sticking
stream.
around for this 3-hour, not quite shit show. I like the Ricade. I felt like we covered the Ricade stuff very tastefully and showed proper respect.
We won't tomorrow night. Don't worry.
Tomorrow, yeah, right. I doubt that because you're a respectable person when it comes to bullshit like this. Anyhow, you will find me as guest Tard Wrangler on Ballbusters tomorrow. I believe that's what I was asked to do yesterday.
Yes, it might be 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
It might be 2 weeks.
Oh,
We'll talk behind the scenes.
okay, yeah, whatever. Anyways, I wouldn't blame her for wanting to be on tomorrow. Anyways, so whatever. I'll be around Monday night Bloodbath, which should happen because I hopefully will still have internet connection. It's been a solid 48 hours. Wait, no, it's been 32 hours at this point. 32 hours. We're getting
Knock
there.
on wood.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to Kel. Thank you to Cash Kester. Thank you to Savage for showing up. Timon, the Brazilian in the chat. Forked was in here. Wade. Thank you everyone for being in here. And until next time,